Hey, it blurred out my ring. Look. And
Why did that sound dirty in my head?
You gotta do the Eminem.
Oh, we're the what's up, fuckers?
So,
Good.
who wants to do the recap?
Were you streaming that whole time?
Yep.
I love it.
Oh, we ruined it for you, Nathan. Reset.
Reset, quick!
Don't do anything we don't want to do. It immediately flips off the camera.
Good start. Who's doing recap?
Who wants to do recap?
I have notes, but
I mean, I
Okay.
can do the recap.
You always do.
Well,
Our resident recap.
yeah, you're the recap.
Yeah, go.
Recap roller.
recap artist. All right.
Recap on.
So, the end of not last session, the session before was we had the note that reference war with Aomor. So we had killed all the rats. We're in the warehouse. We were going to Donda to get our pay. I've got written here, Donda is a cheating rat bastard who took our pay because he left us to go get drunk at not the warehouse inn, the other one, which was called someone.
Mayfield Grotto.
That's the one.
I don't think he's a rat bastard because he wouldn't take the rat head, so he's just a regular
He's
He's
just a
just a
bastard.
bastard.
Yeah.
Is this racist against rats?
No
So-
rats!
Some of us went to the market, and some of us went after Donda, who was at the Mayfield Grotto. We asked around the market for Donda, and we were told that
I'm sorry, I gotta cut you off here. It's Dunda, not Donda. It's D-U-N.
I thought it was Donda.
You're thinking of that Kanye West
That
album?
makes more sense. Dunda. So we asked around the market for Dunda, and we were told that the pirates were coming. Charpock stole a shield
Hell yeah.
from the blacksmith guy. Dunda was found and brought to the warehouse inn. On our way to the warehouse inn, the party was invited to the manor for a feast in celebration of their party finding the daughter, whose name escapes me.
Give me a
Dun-
second.
Dunda
can't
was
remember.
also invited to the feast as well, and I've got here in brackets, bogus.
Sweet.
I'm gonna start annotating my notes with little ways of how I'm feeling.
I'm feeling like this is like a more comprehensive version of Drew's notes from last campaign.
More comprehensive. Thank you so
More
It's
much.
always.
comprehensive, but like the little comments that you have were like Drew's comedy gold.
Just for the record, the daughter's name was Sarah.
Such an
Yes.
easy name to remember.
There you go, Sarah. All right, I'll make sure to forget that again.
Easy for some people.
So we got to the party, and there was a lot of hoity-toity, swanky kind of business going on. One of the people that we spoke to was Radnog Primby, who was a gnome. His wife Tidlith Primby and his son Damon Primby. They were very lovely people. They owned most of the farming around Kiali. Fuck, I forgot the name of the town then. I took Ali and Sol with me to meet Salazar and Gertrude in private. And I've got here, meeting Salazar and Gertrude in private. Exciting.
Why were you excited? Who are you? Why does everybody really love you?
How do you do this? How do you get here?
Is it something about Prince Bryce of Shalagog?
Yeah,
Is what
something
I
to do with
heard?
that. Something to do with that.
Yeah,
He's
Bryce
what?
Shalagog.
Okay.
He's one of them elitist.
The last note that I have. The last note that I have is Brigham Greyscape, nasty fellow, big shop merchant, offing people allegedly a bit of a cunt. So I think we've met a bunch of people and kind of learnt a bit about the who's who in Kiali, and then
We
As
were
the
attacked
dinner
by
s-
pirates.
yeah, as the dinner started, we were attacked by pirates, and
The-
we managed to fight them off. And
There's one-
they were coming for Prince Bryce.
We also defeated that really evil civilian.
Yes,
One
yeah, and
civilian
was killed.
The
One
other,
I
civilian
returned him to Tulnarath, a gift to the void.
the only thing you missed was that Dunda works for the Silver Fox.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I feel like I wrote that down somewhere. Maybe I didn't.
Important
Whoops.
information.
Anyway.
Cool. I don't have anything to add to that. That was pretty comprehensive.
What can I say?
The only things I had to add would be like some of the wording you used. So when you guys were invited to the dinner party, you were Bryce or Zil was invited, and his quote unquote servants.
Servants.
I used the term servant in the loosest sense.
Yeah.
I mean that we're the servants.
I
for
use
the
it
record.
sarcastically. I use it
Are you
ironically.
Are you saying our servants
Oh,
are loose?
Ironically, I see.
Yes, you
I hope
lose
we get
servants.
compensated fairly.
Loose servants.
You're loose servants.
And then upon arriving at the manor, you were asked how you would like to be introduced to the group.
The thirsty mercs or the dirty mercs?
The dirty mercs.
Dirty
yeah,
mercs.
But
was-
the Thirsty Mercs is cool
Thirsty
too.
Merc's good too.
But is
Team
it?
Work is a band.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
it is.
Copyright.
That's what
Come
it
on,
sounds
guys.
good.
Didn't knew
Sued on the
that.
first string.
Yeah. Takedown action. And then the only other thing around the wording was when you took Ali and Sol into the side room, you referred to Ali as your quote-unquote partner.
Yes.
I said traveling partner. thank you.
Travelling
Traveling
partner.
partner.
No.
Traveling partner. There's a big difference.
He's open, guys. It's fine.
Cool. So I guess that's where we're going to begin. Having defeated all of the pirates that came crashing through the roof, you guys kind of stand there in the Kihali Manor. There's bodies of these pirates lying on the floor, blood all over this area that would normally be like a dance floor. Other than a small handful of guards, but other than second copyright strike done. Yeah, so there's a small handful of guards. You kind of like all look around. You don't see any of the party goers or any of the guests or Salazar or Gertrude. They've both been like tucked away in safety rooms, so to speak. The only person, I guess, party goer you do see is the dead corpse of the one that you accidentally killed.
I am sitting next to them, like rocking back and forth, going.
I'm sure I was hiding under a table
At the
crying.
end of the last session, so I have sort of just whispered to the void, sending that noble soul, hopefully, to the void.
To the void. Yes, Chopper?
Noble.
I see Vi rocking back and forth, and I just go up and just squat down next to her, put one arm over her, put my hand out for another hand for her hand, and be like, "It's all right. It was just its time. Would you like me to get rid of the body?" And you see me drool from my mandible.
You mean eat it, don't you?
I mean, it can't go to waste.
Yeah, I suppose.
All right, that's all I need, and I drag it away under a table.
Under my table.
You just like all of you hear the little like yeah. Oh, what happened here?
I really hope that NPC wasn't important.
Oh yes, they were the
Well,
most important, and they were the most important NPC in town, actually.
It was.
Also, I loot the NPC while eating it.
Okay, make an
Or
investigation
Joseph's
check while
daughter
you're
of
at it.
Someone that becomes the big boss at the end.
Oh, that's a solid 4, my guy.
You don't really find much on this person. Like, you're too ravenous to just you're kind of not even doing a check. You're just too hungry. Like,
Ravenous, good word.
yeah, ravenous.
Had
You
a
just.
scrap of clothing.
You do, however,
Clothing
find
goes in as well.
a couple of gold rings.
Okay, I'll take them and I'll put them on my lower left hand.
No, you put it on your mandible. So it's like gold on your mandible.
My mandibles are quite big, thank you.
Yeah. Blinged
What
out
about the
Fingers.
mandible.
mandibles and the chill mandibles too?
You know what? I'm adding that 2 gold rings.
Cool. Yes, John? Sorry.
I'm gonna loot the pirates.
Go ahead, make an investigation check for me. As you go through the corpse of the
Can I
baddies.
check the pirate leader for any of the pieces of the what's it called?
Keys.
Any of the keys to the vault?
You may make an investigation check.
Roll
That's
a
if
5.
they'd keep them on there.
Sorry, a 5.
I rolled a 5.
They don't seem to be carrying anything with them, other than obviously their clothing and their weaponry. So whether or not you want to take them, I believe there was 4 short swords, 4 light crossbows,
I'll take them if I can.
and a wooden staff.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. I recommend you take them because, like I said, we can start our own blacksmithing business.
We're just drop shipping from corpses.
Yeah, legit. Just taking all like their swords, melting them down, and then turning them into new swords.
When you take weapons and stuff that we're playing with encumbrance this time around, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, I rolled an 18 on that investigation, please.
None of them have any, like, there's one the main one that was casting magic does have like a ring on her belt that has a couple of keys on it, but you're unsure whether or not these could be. They look like normal house keys.
Anyway?
You definitely can.
I'm going to take the keys.
You definitely can. You take the keys. You now have a key ring with 3 keys on it.
It was 4 of each, correct?
4 of each, yes, and then 1 staff, 1 wooden staff. Yes, Azoth?
I'd like to make my way over to Venos,
Yep.
and I'm just gonna say, look, mate, I know we're a party now, and you're a big, bad, nasty mercenary. But if your weird tentacle magic hits me one more time, I'm gonna freeze your trigger finger and I'm gonna bite it off.
You can certainly try.
You want right hand or left hand? You make a choice now, and I'll do it in the future for you.
Always left.
Left,
Right hand
right,
kind of guy.
right. It is cool. Hey, I smell meat. Is anybody eating? I'm gonna start flipping tables trying to find where that meat's been.
You flip the tables.
Pretty sure you have a box of steaks, by the way.
Yeah.
Still,
I want whatever Charbok has.
You flip a table and see like the leftovers. I'm talking like after you eat a juicy steak, like I'm talking like just the bones and like the little bits of gristle. Like you see that in the husk of very fine clothing. And Charbok, I guess you just kind of look
I
up.
just turn up. I was just like,
I'll remember that.
what?
I don't just walk away looking disappointed. But I was thinking, okay, I've still got a little box of Wagyu steak, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna snack on that on the way, just looking at him.
Cool.
Like picking up whole bits of steak and just dropping
man.
them straight down your mouth.
Did we just start a carnivorous, healthy enemy? Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Nemesis for sure.
Nemesis.
Metasis, if you will.
Meatus. Wow. It's at this point that one of the guards kind of approaches you lot. And he begins speaking while looking at you all, I guess graciously. He's like, thank you for protecting our Lord and Lady and the guests.
Oh, sorry.
We have escorted them to safety. I would recommend you probably go back to wherever you are staying for the night and rest. But well fought. Good job.
And do
I'm
we
gonna
get
pipe up and-
rewarded for this?
As a reward, we can offer you a firm handshake.
I heard we are making arrangements for your travel tomorrow morning, correct? Is that not
Yes, it's-
reward enough?
Yeah.
We don't need reward. It's fine. It's
They're already giving us the donkey. It's
exactly.
fine, we don't need
The
that.
donkey is more than enough reward. Thank you.
I'm just going to side
I
eye.
thought we were getting the wagon.
And the
Getting
wagon,
both.
yes.
And the donkey!
Oh,
They all, like, a couple of them kind of salute Zill and then, like, bow and just kind of go, Your Majesty, thank you. We will probably need to clean up, so like I said, I recommend you head on out.
I'm going to pipe up and say, yes, thanks to some unfortunate spellcasting, I am going to go to bed. Thank you.
And you just leave. You just,
Bye.
Gone.
Bye.
Yeah, I think we should head off and head back to the warehouse in.
We'd like to get some rest, please.
I
Cool.
would definitely like to get some rest.
So you guys head out of the manor, walking down that loose gravel path towards the entrance. The large main gate is currently open. You see a couple small groups of people still kind of crowding around trying to figure out what the kerfuffle was about. There's a couple of very fine-dressed people. You assume they were part of the party. And a couple of villagers, like, spread around. It's at that point, as you guys exit, that you see a completely rosy-cheeked, very heavily intoxicated Dunder.
Of course.
Kind of, like, lying on the gravel, breathing heavily with his eyes closed. Entirely up to you guys whether you want to talk to him or not. Yes, Zill?
Is he, like, awake or is he, like, knocked out? Is he, like, passed out?
You could make a perception check if you'd like.
Is it still raining?
No, it is very dark sky. Purely, one, because it's nighttime, and two, it's cloudy.
Perception roll of 18.
He's definitely breathing. He doesn't look all there. So whether or not
I
that's
don't know if he's like asleep or he's like passed out.
He's passed out. With that roll, I'll give you he's passed out.
Okay.
Hey, Wheelie, can you do your weird Eladrin water thing and wake this man up?
I was gonna say let's just leave him asleep and we can just drag him to the inn.
Why would we do that when we can just go and make him fucking
mister?
walk?
As she says that,
Oh, friends, how you doing?
Do you have a place to stay?
Yeah, I got a tent. Remember, I got a tent.
Oh, that's right.
But
That's right.
see,
Do you
he
need
kind
me
of
to
like
walk you down?
looks at his wrist, and you see like this really shitty, half broken sundial, and he's like, "I think it's drink o'clock. Who's with me?"
No, thank you.
Ice cool.
He starts like full like strutting towards the warehouse inn, the only place that he will probably be at
Oh,
tonight.
yeah.
Going the same direction as us.
Let's just wait. Let's just like stay back, like maybe like
Yeah.
we'll
Let's do that
walk
thing
around.
so it's not awkward.
We'll stand still for like 5 minutes, wait for him to walk off, and then we kind of start going.
Yeah, he's gone. He's already like beelining it. He's going straight to that bar to wet his whistle.
he's not going to the same place we are we?
Yes, he is.
He is.
Yes. That is the
Fantastic.
Because if you don't remember, he got thrown out of the other one, the Mayfield
Yes.
Grotto.
Do I want to fuck with him? No, I won't fuck
Poor
with him.
man alone. Like, look, he has fucked us over a couple of times, but he's also a severe, by the sound of it, a severe alcoholic, and I don't think he needs to be antagonized any more than his life is already antagonizing him. Thank you.
It's moments like this I wish I had minor illusions so I could just fuck with him with rats everywhere.
Oh my god.
Just the head.
You know, we're talking about antagonizing people. I would like to know why you are so against anyone telling your father and your family what has happened here and what is happening. I heard that, and I also know what I saw when I first met you. You were running.
Well, let's just say that there's a little bit of family drama. You know how families are.
Yes,
Not really.
I remember my family. I was in an
Yeah, see?
offspring of over 100 little siblings.
I'm sure there was plenty of drama there.
No, didn't make my parents at all.
Oh well. I thought you were really going to be on my side with that one, but I guess
No, you should talk to your family. You're a dumbwit. And I keep walking.
Chuckpuck,
Man,
did you see any pearls?
bells? No. I was too focused on the meat that Azoth kept on friggin' dragging around and stealing from me.
That's okay. Never mind.
That's
try
right.
again later, yeah?
As soon as you want a pearl, you just let me know.
Why, I obviously still want one.
Why, actually? You've never told me.
I have.
Oh, mismemory of mine. Go on.
It's so that I can identify magical objects for everybody and be super helpful.
Why does a pearl help that?
I don't know. I just know stuff.
Okay. Anyway, I run off to Azoth and I just try and swipe a bit of meat as I run past him.
She legit has no idea. She just knows that.
As we walk home, can I just take a minute to slow down and have a look in the sky and just see if we can see any of those ships, or if was that the ship that was tailing us, or was that just a ship?
You can make a perception check.
Okay.
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 And that is a 16.
So you look into the sky, and have a look around, to see if you can find anything. At this point in time, the sky is just full of clouds, so it's fairly impossible, to see anything past these clouds. So at this point in time, no, you don't see anything.
All right, you bitches. And break.
That's how we're starting the stream now.
New pose every time.
New pose. Yeah. So what else are we doing?
I don't know. I feel like if anyone else has anything else they want to do,
Resting
up.
and then getting the fuck out of here.
yeah.
Well-
So are we?
I think we need to leave this fucking town as soon as
Well, we
possible,
need to go
right?
sleep. We need a long rest. God knows I need a fucking long rest.
I need
But
a
Are we going to have cuddle puddles again? Are we going to have the same rooms, or are we going to spice things up?
I would
more?
assume same rooms, just
Okay.
because.
Well, the plan was to get the fuck out of here immediately after the party, but given that, well, some
Kinda
of you need to
tired.
work on your spellcasting, and I killed a person.
Well, you see, they told us that our ship was tomorrow.
Our
Clearly, your listening is about as good as your spell casting. Because now we can't get out of here about now.
Well,
we need to wait until
don't
tomorrow
listen
before
to
the
me. Don't
carriage
just
is
give me
ready.
attitude.
I assume because I left early, I'm already in bed.
Yeah, that's fair. Totally fair.
I'm
Just
gonna
gotta
go
get to
with the
sleep in.
quiet old man.
Yeah.
He seems more like
Quiet old man.
non-hostile.
Can I just say, if we're doing the exact same room arrangement, does that mean I'm sleeping outside in the rain again?
Well,
You had a bed in the room. You just decided to sit out in the rain. You can actually use your bed this time.
and to
Okay,
be
so I don't have to
fair,
keep watch this time.
No.
I mean, that's up to you, but no.
unless
I will
you
wa-
Even sleep. What are you complaining about?
I will watch in the corner of the tavern this time.
Yeah,
Okay,
just,
good for you.
just avoid
You can
Dunda.
watch wherever you want to watch, friends.
Let's go to bed. Let's just go to have a long rest. Let's have a long rest. Come on.
Time for a long rest.
Let's just
Mhm.
get a long rest. Come on, guys. Come
So
on.
as you
I'm going
guys
to make them cuddle me.
bed down for the night, you hear scuttling and rustling,
Oh, sorry.
and then yelling because it's Dundon, in drinking his complete fill. You guys slowly get off to sleep and wake up the next morning pretty refreshed, so you can all mark off a long rest. All right, calm down.
Change my season during that.
Yes, cool.
Your season.
What season are we changing to?
Summer.
Summer? Sweet.
What does that entail?
Change my look.
Ooh.
So instead of green, you go like bright orange.
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't orange be
Like
wet
gold,
autumn?
almost.
I'm just look white now.
Like yellow.
Wow.
Do you just turn like fake tan?
What'd you say?
I said you can stop with the racism now.
You're
You guys,
normal.
you
You're
guys
normal
wake
now.
up right next to Donald Trump.
But actually, she looks gold now.
I'm keeping my proficiencies the same too, by the way.
It's
Awesome.
the best party. It's the best party you've ever seen. There's no better adventuring party. It's the best party.
I don't think I want to share a room with you anymore. It's weird now.
Wake up next to 2 Donald Trumps.
And then somebody casts minor illusion. 3 Donald Trumps.
We gotta build a wall. We gotta build a wall to keep those chowpucks out. We gotta keep them out for the country. Those insects, they're not good for the country.
Yeah, cool. So you guys wake up in the morning.
Like,
You guys kind of go out into the eating area, into the tavern, into the inn. You see Dunder passed out in a corner, with a tankard sitting atop his chest. He is completely zonked out.
Oh, good on him.
Of course he is.
Yeah.
Great time.
I poke him.
He doesn't even respond. You just
I
poke
whisper
and it
in
just...
his ear. Say hello to the silver fox for me, would ya?
No response whatsoever.
I mind whisper in his ear. Yeah, but hey, good to say.
All right.
Hey, if we didn't have a ban on jumping out of the stream to not fuck up stream thing, I would have left after that.
You just hear this. Nani?
Oh dear lord.
Horrible jokes. Yeah, you guys are in the inn. There's a couple of people cleaning. There's not anybody in the tavern other than you guys. Feel free to converse or whatever.
I'm gonna say, yes, I think after last night's events, we should make our way quite early and get out of the town.
I
Hey.
could not agree with you more.
If only somebody had that idea 24 hours ago.
Is that sarcasm, robot man?
From memory,
I am
believe
incapable. That is
Some
fact.
of us wanted to leave.
he won't let me cut him open. He is sarcastic, not sarcastic. Ugh.
Ugh.
I like the robot.
He
Cool.
won't let me cut him
I
open.
think that we should go to the we'll go collect our carriage and our donkey and make our way to anywhere but here.
Yes, I would like to just quickly run to the market on the way to try and sell some of the equipment that the pirates held onto.
Cool.
How's the weather looking today?
The weather at this point in time, it is cloudy. I will have somebody roll a d6 if I can.
Ooh, who's up? Good chat.
Shot not.
Not everyone at once, guys.
I will roll it then.
Wait, did someone say they'll do it?
I suggested the weather. I will roll the weather.
You do it.
It is a 3.
Okay, sweet. It is slightly spitting, but not at all rainfall. So, like, as you just walk through the town, you can feel the little bit here and there, but nothing.
It's not torrential.
It's not torrential, and it's not like
that was just drowning us out.
Yeah, correct.
Um,
Cool.
Does anyone want to sell this? And then I hand up the broken compass that we found. I kept it because I thought it might be good at trying to find our destination, but it's really not. Basically, from what I've been able to determine, that it just points to the nearest magical item. So, but it's a magical item, so it just spins. So I thought if we sell it at a place where there's heaps of magical items, we could make money from it.
Oh, they want to know, and then we could get away with it.
What?
If it only points to magical items, why do we not try to make it not magical?
I have a plain. Oh,
Because
but that
then it won't point to magical items.
Well,
if you
it's
take
still
away
a
its
compass.
magic, it's
Yeah.
just a plain compass.
How do one on magic it then?
You're the smarty pants.
Yeah, but I lost my fucking memory.
Make valid point.
Hmm.
Keep a hold of it for now. It's always a fun little trick.
Yeah, okay.
We'll have to
But if-
determine whether it safely points to magical items that are more powerful than itself, I think.
Well, not that I've been able to determine, but
Or we put the
But how many
magical item
magical
in the
items
compass.
do we have?
if someone...
Not that many.
If, I was just saying, I've got it. If someone wants it, and if you can make it work so it actually does that, that's great. But if not,
if you hold on to it, will you keep monitoring whether it goes towards stronger magical items than itself?
Oh, I can get it out every now and then.
Excellent, it's settled. You can keep it.
You're very rude, mister.
I'm just blunt.
Want it?
I'm heading off to market. Yes, I'm heading off now early. Would anyone like to join me?
Oh, come. You're a nice old man.
I will not. I stole something last time. I mean, borrowed something last time I was there.
Lol. Yeah, cool. So you guys head off to the market. Let me just roll a dice.
I'm gonna go with Charpok because, like I said, honor amongst thieves.
Out of all of the stalls that were there the day before, there is currently only 2 open.
Oh, yikes.
Ooh.
The rest seem to be packed up and either locked up or no longer there.
Are any of them like a general store where I could possibly sell them for something?
There is one that's kind of a general store that Zil was at the day before with the older gentleman, long grey hair. He just sells like random stuff in his stall. Do you approach?
Yes. Yes. Hello, sir. I would maybe hopefully sell some equipment here.
What have you got to sell?
I have a couple of crossbows and a couple of swords if you're interested.
Not really my forte. I don't usually take weaponry. I mean, if you want to get rid of it, I could give you some money for it.
If I give you 2 crossbows and 2 short swords, maybe I'm happy to do it cheap. I'm in a bit of a hurry.
I mean, I could give you 5 gold for the lot. Like,
Yes, look, I'll take it. I'm in a rush, so it is what it is.
Cool. Takes the short swords from you, gives you the 5 gold, takes the 2 crossbows, and you see him kind of like holding them, kind of going, like, what do I do with these now? Yeah. You've easily sold it. And then you head back, I'm assuming?
Yes, I'm just gonna go a long way to hopefully intersect them at the manor on the way to the manor.
Cool. So you all kind of arrive. I'm going to say you all arrive at the same time, roughly. The market group. Got to wear the beanie. The market group gets there a little bit later, but yeah, you guys arrive at the manor. Freshly saddled and ready to go. Out the front, you see a guard holding the reins to a cart that has a single horse attached to it. And then you also see tied to a post a donkey. Guard standing there, hasn't noticed you guys approach yet. He's just you see him just kind of like standing there, tapping his foot slightly, kind of going, how long am I supposed to be waiting here? Kind of situation.
He hears in his voice, probably way too loudly, what's the donkey's name?
Barnabas?
Fantastic, Barnabas the donkey.
Mr. Bugman. Oh, and Mr. Dragonman, you're not going to eat the help.
What, say again?
Please don't eat the help, would you? We need.
No, we have a crate of Wagyu beef.
Oh.
I have a crate of Wagyu beef.
There's
I
no
think
I in team.
Eat the help if the help is dead, frankly.
There is a meat though. Yeah, you guys approach this guard and he's like, Sir Bryce, I believe these have been arranged for you.
Yes. The carriage and the donkey?
Yeah, yes.
That's not a nice thing to call the guard.
Lol. Yeah, and he kind of hands you the reins. This carriage, it's just a single empty carriage. It's comfortable enough to fit 6 people. And the donkey could probably fit 1 person on its back.
Dibs.
Well, that
Cool,
still doesn't
Chopbox
account
and
for
the
2
donkey.
people. That still doesn't account for 2 people.
Correct.
No, I shouldn't. Actually, I
That's
shouldn't
because
take the
I'm
donkey.
So small.
No. So I've made it so that it's like you'd have to. Yeah, 2 people will have to walk.
I'll walk.
I'm going to
Yeah, I'm happy to
wild
walk.
shape into a something.
But that's the thing is that kind of just defeats the whole purpose of having the carriage, because the whole thing of the carriage was that it was supposed to get us there faster. How fast? How many people can the donkey hold?
1 or 2, depending on the person.
Is the
Ali, who's the lightest? Ali and
Chopok, surely.
Charpok is an insect.
Ali and Charpok ride the donkey. Everyone else in the wagon, someone has to lay down on people's legs as they're sitting on in the back.
I'm a monk, so I'm going to suggest to jog alongside the cart.
Oh, she's got to get his workout in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Are you a morning person, John?
Yes, I'm quite happy to
No, like
spend long days.
Cool.
Okay.
So we have a direwolf, we have a running man, we have a
Also-
donkey with 2 people on it, and a carriage with the rest of yours.
I didn't fight a party of pirates to walk.
Yes, Zill?
That's nice.
Can anyone? Does anyone have proficiency with land vehicles? Because I sure as hell don't.
Oh God, no.
How do you know if you have proficiency with land vehicles?
Land vehicles.
It's like a background thing.
Oh, but we
That's
changed.
what
We
my
didn't do the backgrounds, did we?
No.
No.
So that brings me to my next question. Who's driving this cart?
I
And
don't
who's
have
driving the
navigation
donkey?
tools.
I feel
I
like
can name the
somebody
donkey.
with high dex should probably be.
We just see if I can do it, and it will let us know something about our past.
I'm
mean-
gonna go up to the horse on the carriage and just try and calm it down, and then make it a bit more friendly to some of the group.
Okay, cool. That'll give whoever is doing it advantage.
So who's in the carriage? Sorry,
I would say it'd be who has a high wisdom, because we needed to be an animal handling check.
I mean,
The druid.
I was gonna say Ideal's hoping that would help.
Yeah, John, you can.
Make an animal
What are
handling
you
check.
doing?
With advantage, John.
I wasn't being angry. I was just
Oh my God.
confused as to what was
Yeah,
happening.
sweet. Awesome. It like you kind of brush down its mane. It kind of like nuzzles into you a little bit, expecting there to be some kind of apple or something. It seems as you move a little bit forward, it jots forward a little bit, following you.
I'm gonna give it a ration.
Cool. It probably spits the ration out, because I think rations are like
Dried.
Beef
Oh,
jerky.
dried food in general.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess
so-
if dried vegetables or dried fruits,
Dried
yeah, that's
fruit.
fine. Yeah, that's
Dried
fine.
grapes are called sultanas. Thank you very much. They have a name.
Get out.
I'm gonna suggest someone to hop on while I've got the horse. Yes, if the horse is quite calm, if someone would like to take control, they're welcome. This is probably a good time.
I I'm
don't-
good with navigation tools, I think, for like ships and stuff, but I don't know how that equates to a horse.
I don't know. I've never ridden a horse. I'm used to just teleporting, so maybe somebody else should.
Yeah, horses aren't really
Used to being in the carriage,
I know
aren't you?
animals. I'm not good at handling them, but I know them. Also, I think that we should. Is this a boy or a girl?
Do you want
Do you look at its crotch?
It is
I mean,
a
you're
boy.
probably at the right height.
Wow.
It is a male horse.
We should call. Oh, this makes it funny. We should call him Goldilocks.
It is a grey horse.
Sure.
Yeah, it's even better.
That makes
The
it
name is
funny, but I do think that somebody should ride the horse that
I
is.
think
I
someone
can
has
do
to.
it.
Someone has to
Do it,
drive the
do it,
cart.
Do it.
We can take turns if you like.
Can't
Who's
me
going
and
to
somebody
drive the
else be on this horse?
No one's
No,
riding the
we're
horse.
talking about the carriage.
I'm
The
so confused.
carriage. Who is going to control the carriage? Because it's
Not
sure
me.
as hell. not
I'll do
going
it. I'll
to
do
be-
it. I'll do it.
Cool.
I'll
Easy.
hop on. I'll give it a red hot go.
You red hot go. Sweet. Brings us to my next question. Where are we heading?
Yeah,
To
please.
the next city.
What are our choices?
The capital.
Yeah,
Mesaville.
We want to head to Mesaville.
Mesaville. Okay,
Yeah.
sweet. Awesome. Because that's what I prepped for.
We go in the
Actually,
opposite direction.
Now that you
Nah,
say that, I want
fuck
to head
you all.
somewhere.
I like the moon. Let's go back.
I'm gonna go back to the ice planet because reasons.
Yeah, because of reasons. I thought you said
Barnabas,
because raisins.
reasons.
Because raisins. Or sultanas.
Barnabas and I are already at least like 60 feet up the road.
Yeah.
On the fucking donkey.
Cowpox,
Alright.
do you
I-
know where you're going?
No! I hail silver, Barnabas.
Cool. You guys head down that southeastern. I keep getting my east and west. Southeastern
West.
exit. Yeah, that Diane West.
Least infection.
Yeah, you just head down that direction towards Mesaville. I would have somebody roll me a D10, please.
I'll do
I'll
it.
do it. Yeah, you do it. Go. You do it.
I've got real dice. Which one's the D10s?
The
The
10-sided
10
one.
This is you need to get the medicine
that's-
container.
The one that looks like it's got
Oh, yeah,
another
yeah.
equal.
Big top one.
8? Cool.
8.
Sweet. So as you guys head down this road, jungle to the left, jungle to the right, it's very dense. You see cart marks in the mud in front of you. You notice that the cart marks seem to head off the road, slightly to the left-hand side of the road into the jungle.
Barnabas, we have a heading.
It's completely going off the road to the left-hand side. As you guys kind of get closer to this, what you're seeing in front of you, you see a horse off in the distance, galloping away. I'd ask for 2 people to make perception checks if they can,
Yep.
please.
I got it.
I will.
I got this.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That one.
Actually, that one.
I'm gonna roll
For a
as well.
7.
John wants to roll? Okay.
I'll
Okay.
roll. Yeah.
I get some sort of advantage for being a wolf.
Oof.
For
You're not a
smell.
wolf.
Smell.
Yeah, she's a direwolf currently.
She's still a direwolf.
Well, she just turned into it.
Whatever was complaining about who was going to ride on the carriage.
11.
11. Okay. You see the horse kind of galloping off. It does have some sort of harness on it, but that's all you can really make out from this point, from this distance.
Use the whole.
And it's going full speed, distance away.
I vote we mind our own business and keep heading along the road.
But someone might have fallen over.
Well, sucks to be them.
Sucks to suck.
Yeah, exactly.
Really
Sucks to
are a
suck.
prince, aren't you?
I'm sorry, but I'm not risking, after what just happened at the party, I'm not risking my life.
Yes,
shut up,
Charpot.
Actually, Gwilly was first.
Really?
Chasing the horse.
You what? You're chasing the
I'm a
horse?
wolf and I'm chasing the horse. I
Okay.
assume I have some sort of crate inside.
You can definitely chase the horse. Yep. What's your speed?
Big.
How much?
I don't have that out right now. I wasn't expecting to turn into a wolf so soon.
Well, we'll continue with what Charpok was going to say, and then we'll go back to you. What were you going to say?
How far off are the tracks from the main path?
Well, it heads into the jungle, so it comes from the main path. You see the tracks in the ground, and they spin off to one side into the jungle.
But I can't see the cart or anything like that.
There's a lot of jungle, like kind of making it pretty hard. I'd let you make a perception check if you'd like.
All right. Well, I'll try to do something. Is everyone else just continuously going?
Well, I feel like I would have slowed the cart down to kind of like a stop to kind of like investigate.
Well, seeing the direwolf just run off, I'll just go, all right, I'll catch up. Barnabas, stay here. And I quickly tie it to a tree. And then I slink down into the brush and I chameleon carapace into the same color. And I slink off quickly down into the bush to check it out real quick.
Direwolf is 50 feet, by the way.
So you definitely can chase after it. Its speed it's definitely getting a distance and further and further and further away from you. Yes, Sol?
Can I check to see or like pay attention to if there's any wildlife, like birds making noises nearby?
You can make a perception check, yes.
Good idea.
22.
Cool. You hear the twitterings of jungle birds, rustling of little like leaves here and there as you guys kind of move and the wind kind of rushes through. In the distance, however, you do hear what sounds like a horn. You hear it go, kind of like a cow.
Okay.
From which direction?
That doesn't sound like a horn, that sounds like a cow.
From a, like the way you guys are heading in the far front left.
How far out of town are we at this point?
At this point, you guys have been traveling for probably about 2-3 hours, 4 hours maybe.
Okay, so like a decent... Okay.
Decent chunk. It's getting closer to midday-ish.
Okay.
Can I tell if Sol, because like Sol is obviously like trying to listen out. Can I tell that?
If Sol nudges you and says there's a horn, I'm sure, or you can make a perception check if you would like.
Okay.
Does Sol say anything? No.
He's just listening out. Perception. It's only 9.
Yeah, you don't notice it at all. You do notice, however, you do see the bugs and the insects and like the rustling of the plant life. Charpok, as you come, as you like stealthily going through this jungle bush, you pull back a set of leaves, and you see a giant mud pool.
Oh.
On the opposite side of the mud pool, probably a good 20, 30 feet, 20, 15, 20, 25 feet away, a cart, a wooden cart, that is slowly sinking into the ground.
Slowly sinking. Okay.
Slowly sinking into the ground. Sitting atop the cart, you actually, I'll make a stealth check for me.
Oh, fantastic! Love that for me. Because I'm chameleon carapacing, do I get advantage?
Yes, I will let you advantage.
That's a natural 20, so 26.
Did you even need it? Yeah. So as you come through and see this figure sitting atop the cart, this creature or whatever it is probably only about between 2 to 3 feet tall. It's currently got a hood over the top of it. Peeking from below the hood, you do see what seem to be lightly blue colored like fur, almost like feathers. And there is a beak coming from underneath the hood.
Okay. In that case, I'm just seeing if I have any rope or anything like that. I don't think I do. I have fuck all.
And you do notice this creature seems to be slightly panicked and is like looking left and right, trying to figure out what it's going to do.
How far is Charpok into the the jungle?
So he's probably a good, I don't know, what's your movement speed? 30 feet?
30 feet, but I would have probably like quickly dashed through.
Yeah, so he's probably close to about 100 feet away, roughly. By the
Okay,
time
so you
all the
wouldn't
other
really
stuff
hear me.
happened, yeah.
No. Well,
How long
isn't
has
it
he been
120 feet? Your range?
Well, yeah, but I'm not saying any of this to you guys.
How long has he been gone?
He's been gone for probably about 2-3
Couple
minutes. Yeah, a couple minutes.
So, probably not worried yet.
Okay, well, in that case, how far is the edge of like this mud pool to the cart?
The cart is like almost in the center of the mud pool. It's a good, I don't know, like I said, it's about 20 to 25 feet away from you. And then from the edge further away, it's probably another 30 or so.
So it's pretty far in.
It's pretty far in. You kind of take the guess that whenever it left the main road, it went with speed. And that's what's carried it through into the center of this mud pool.
Okay. Follow-up question. Are there any like debris or anything like that on top of the surface, or have they all sunk?
You do see like a box that seems to have come loose. Well, you would assume has come loose from the cart. That's floating right near not floating, it's slowly sinking right near the mud, right near the cart. Sorry.
Okay. Will you allow me for rule of cool? Like, you tell me if I have to if I can do this with checks and stuff. If I cast Zephyr Strike on myself, which gives me an extra 30 feet of movement, but I also dash, and I just quickly just hop, just grab the thing and then just jump back.
Grab the box.
No, the little thing, the creature.
Little thing. I mean, yeah, man. Make me a dexterity check to see if you can lift your foot out of, or acrobatics. Entirely up to you.
Would I get advantage because I'm using Zephyr Strike? It's
I
like
would
a fast
give you
moving
advantage.
thing?
Yes, yeah. So, to see if you can lift your foot out of the mud before it like grabs hold of you.
Okay, I will acrobatics.
Just as a heads up, after about 10 minutes, I'm gonna maybe head in and just to see if everything's alright.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, so advantage, acrobatics.
Is that a hands up, Gwilly?
Yeah.
Yes?
As soon as I realize that the horse is faster than me, I'm gonna
turn back around and run back. Yeah, fair.
I'm sending a snap so you know I actually did roll it.
Did you roll another nat 20?
I did.
Fuck yeah. Killing it. Killing it tonight.
The Bloodstone dice have met their match.
Bloodstone.
Yeah, this is my blue swirlies.
Blue bloody swirlies. Nice, man. For a total of
24.
24. You're like, okay, 1, 2, 3, and you just like grab this thing without it even noticing that it has been grabbed. And you make the way back to where you were, kind of making like a wide circle, or semicircle, I guess. Yeah. As you kind of put this creature down, it takes off its hood. You notice that this is a penguin. It looks like a penguin for all intents and purposes.
It's not a kangaroo.
No. Small beak. It's got a lightly blue kind of coloured featherage all through it. Black eyes.
What are these things called? Dwanders?
These are called dohwars. I believe that's how it's pronounced.
Dohwar, correct?
Correct, yes. These are penguin folk.
All right, cool. As it takes off its hood, I just quickly drop my chameleon carapace to my normal orange skin. It's like, it's right. No harm. I just wanted to see if you're all right.
I'm good now. Yeah. Thank you for saving me.
That's all right. Are you with anyone else? Was anyone else in there?
No, I'm by myself.
Oh, well, that sucks. All right, have a good one. And I start walking off. No, I'm kidding.
He kind of like jumps up and he's like, and he just like trails behind you as you leave.
No, it's fine. Look, we have a card. We're going to, what's the main city called?
The main city is Mesaville.
That's
the
the
where
one.
I'm from.
Oh, perfect. Join us. I'm sure we could have some chats and everything. What do you do for a living?
He puts out his hand, like his feathered hand, and he's like, "My name is Pancho."
Pancho, I love that. I shake him with 3 hands.
He kind of like gets a little bit startled at the fact that you're a bug man, and he's like, "I'm on a quest. I'm returning. I'm gonna be a big merchant." And you see him kind of like glow in the sun.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are, you little bastard. Now, what's your name?
Poncho.
Pancho.
Why
Pancho, the
did you
penguin.
listen?
P
Because I'm forgetful.
N-C-H-O. Pancho.
You can call me Chapok, your one and only savior.
Okay, Charpok, my one and only savior.
Fantastic. That's gonna
Don't
stick.
call
All right.
him that. His name is just Charpok.
It's at this point that you realize that he's not actually speaking from his beak. It's telepathically coming into your head, much like how yours works.
What if we didn't know that whole time because we were also doing it because we just do that?
Oh
We've
yeah.
all just been sitting there silently talking to each other.
Like
Just
he's
staring at each other.
He's making the body movements as if he is speaking, but you're hearing it in your head. You don't see his beak open up and close.
Is that normal for you? Without the thingy?
You mean speaking? Yeah, I can speak.
And he is speaking just then?
No.
Wait, no, it's in my brain. Like me.
I mean, isn't this how everybody does it?
That's what I thought. Look, we have to show the others, and we head back.
So you guys see as John is about to be like, "Oh shit, I better go after him." Charpok arrives back at the group, and following him like a 5-year-old is this little penguin that just kind of like waddles out of the bush, and he kind of like looks at all of the group, and he's like,
"Are these your friends?"
Well, for now.
Yes, they're your friends now too.
Who the fuck is that?
This.
The penguin. His name is Poncho.
This is Poncho.
And what is Poncho?
I
The
am
best thing that's ever existed.
Shaky's flipper.
I am Dolwar. Penguin.
he kind of like fluffs his front plumage.
Pleasure.
Lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Don't
He kind
bother.
of-
Don't.
He points towards Charpok, and he's like,
This is Charpok, my one and only savior.
Oh, well, you
I shake my head.
like
Zilla's
one
visibly
with
like,
It's true.
Oh, sorry, Ethan, you were trying to.
"Yeah, Sol."
Poncho, are you the source of the horn?
No, so I when I was heading home, there was the horn, and it spooked my horse, and it kind of took off.
You see him like looking around, looking for his horse.
I'll notice. Go. It went that way. Do you know what the horn was?
No, I don't.
It's at this point that the rest of you realize that he is not speaking either. It's coming telepathically through the
we're
lot
so
of your
used to it
heads.
from Charpok.
Yeah.
I'm like pointing at him and me with like all my arms, like.
And when they yell in your head, I can do that too, you know. I'm doing
And
it
now
now.
I'm pointing at her with a couple of the hands. It's just going all around.
Thank you. Just one of them is fine. That's okay.
He kind of like
Telepathically,
touches
I just
his,
want to think, why does this keep happening to me?
he touches
Sorry.
his
I can do it as
chest.
well. I can
He
do it as well. I
touches-
just choose not to.
He touches his chest and he's like,
I'm going to be a big merchant.
Oh, cool. I've always wanted to know a big merchant.
I am big merchant.
Do you mean physically or?
Well,
No,
I'm
don't
kind of
treat
small.
anyone
So rude.
based on their size.
you see him get a little bit upset about the fact that you just called him small.
Aww.
Poncho,
That's so mean, Charpok. And you call yourself the savior of this man.
I'm
Don't worry, Poncho. He's racist.
Poncho.
No more racist than you.
Poncho, my name, well, I think my name is Vi. I don't actually know my real name, but people started calling me Vi. I think it's to do with my crystal. Basically, I want to be a big wizard. Or maybe I was a big wizard. I don't know, but maybe like we can do our dreams together. It's nice to meet you.
He like puts out his thing and his
His
what do you
thing.
call it? Yeah, he pulls out his thing and he's like, yeah, festy.
It's a flipper.
Yeah, it's a flipper. Yeah, thank you. His slightly feathered flipper, and he's like, I'm Poncho. Nice to meet you, Vi.
Flipper.
I think we're gonna be great friends.
So, are you guys? Charpok, my one and only savior, said you guys are going to Mesaville, yeah?
Yes.
I really need you to stop calling him your one and only savior. His name is just Charpok. He's kind of a dick.
Charpok.
Oh, okay. So just Charpok.
that's
He
thank you.
said that you are going to Mesaville, right?
Yeah. Do you want to come?
Yes. We have
yeah,
room in our carriage for you.
I would
Okay, I'll
very
put you up on
much
the carrot.
love to come.
There you go.
No,
Yes.
kidding.
Make yourself
Had to make the
comfortable
joke.
in the make yourself
did.
comfortable in the cart. I believe one of our friends, Ali, is quite fond of a cuddle, so you will have good company
Yes.
there.
You see, he's not even paying attention that much to Ali. He's just like sitting next to Charpok.
Oh, but I want him to be friends with me and not that dickhead. It's not even here the insults. Oh, he has like.
He probably
Yeah.
could.
all that! I heard it all!
Cool. And you guys head off with Charpok now in tow.
No, with
Charpok
Poncho.
is in tow with Poncho
I
in
wish,
tow.
I wish
We could've
Charpok,
left
On
Charpok.
my donkey.
I wish
On
Charpok wasn't in
Barnabas.
tow. I wish we left Charpok and took Poncho.
I haven't been a dick at all.
Lol.
Oh, I'm only joking.
Cool.
He's
So as you guys are going down the road, the sun begins to set, and you may need to make camp, or may need to think about making camp. Entirely up to you guys.
If we have to make a camp, we can have the biggest cuddle puddle yet.
Yeah,
And that
it's
was
all
me.
gonna be in the back of the carriage.
Yeah, we all just pile in like bodies, like we're human trafficked, or not human, I guess. What would you call it in this world? Like we're being trafficked, and we just pile in.
I'm gonna be right
And
back.
it'll be so nice and warm and cozy. I've got free reign now.
I look, as fun as that may sound, I'm kind of pointy, and I think the woodman there would be, full of splinters.
Who's the woodman?
Point to robot.
But he was a metal man.
You don't know what. You don't know your metals?
I am
thought you
made
had to
of
be
metal.
So many years old, and this guy is. And then I'll knock on him. He's made of metal. I don't know if you know it.
Just sounds like one of those metal trash cans.
You're meant to know what. You're meant to like live in wood and stuff, aren't you?
I wipe my big eyes like windscreen wipers. Like, oh, you are.
Oh, boo. You should have
Sorry.
said that Charpok's never seen wood before, so he didn't know what it was. And he's like, he just assumed metal was wood because no one ever told him different. So he's like, yeah, metal is wood.
It's just cold wood, right?
Look.
Continue.
Unlike now Lord and Emperor here, I don't see other materials like you lot.
Sorry, are you not racist against materials for building things?
So you can be wood, you can be metal, copper, salt, whatever you want to be.
Salt. What? How would you make a being out of salt?
Well, a lot of salt is made of metal. Oh, why do I know
What?
that? How do I know that? Why I know
didn't
that?
finish school.
I didn't
I mean, you could've-
finish school.
I mean, you could be made out of like hard snow, like Dragon Boy here.
Well,
I'm not
you know,
made of
silicon
out of hard.
can form a salt.
Made of wax, Larry. What are you made of?
When we cuddle at night, am I cold against Azoth? Is he cold, or is he like still warm-blooded?
Cold.
He's cold.
Oh,
He is
what?
a lizard, and
I'm
lizards
still
are
cuddling him. Yeah, but
Still
what if
doing
I,
it.
but if I'm next to him and I'm warm, would that not warm him up like lizards baking in the sun?
Well, you guys would eventually reach equilibrium where he would be too warm and you would be too cold.
All right, scientist.
But I have got yes, but I have got Zilt on the other side.
All right, are we gonna set up camp or not? Are we gonna?
I just want to cuddle me while I sleep.
Look,
Zill
Nathan
cutting
leaves us
through
for
the
2
shit.
minutes.
Okay, I have a plan, everyone. All right, so some of us sleep
Cuddle me.
in the carriage. Some of us sleep underneath the carriage on the ground because we're still covered, and you start get some form of like we can set some bedrolls up on the ends so that it's kind of secluded. And then Charpok, who doesn't have to sleep, can just sit on the roof.
I have a question.
Lots of us don't have to sleep.
A fair few of us don't have to sleep, or don't have to sleep much. So why don't we just take it in turns, and then some of us? Oh no, not all of us.
You guys,
No,
you gotta sleep. Fucking, I need
The
my.
people who don't sleep can watch all the people
to work.
Guys. Something spooked the horse before. Our little friend Poncho, something spooked his horse, his carriage, everything went off the rails.
Pancho, what spooked your horse?
It was
I
a
don't want
horn.
to take that risk for us, so I suggest that we actually tie our horses up separately to our carriage, like you're supposed to.
Yeah,
Are we like long gone from
No,
where
I'm
the
not
horn
implying you
was?
would take care of those. I'm implying that we should be tying the horses up for the night instead of leaving them strapped to the carriage,
Do you think
where
we
I
have
could
anything
sleep
that needs
under
to be
the.
done to tie it up? Because like it needs to be brushed down, it needs to be fed. I know that I don't know what accent I'm doing.
I know I don't know what.
But surely you would not leave the horse tied to the carriage overnight.
Well, okay. How about
Yes,
you can
because
take care of that. I'm going to bed. Good night, guys. Honk shoe.
Like a true prince.
Yes, Sol.
While that's going on, I'm just gathering up some wood, and I I bring out my ball of flame and light a bonfire, and then not a bonfire, a campfire, and then I use control flames to half the lighting effect, so it's only considered dim light.
Awesome.
Ooh,
Awesome.
Smart.
So you see Sol like go like that.
Dimmer switch.
Yeah, dimmer switch. He flicks, and then the light goes on, and then he
Fire
dimmer
stays
switch.
exactly the same size, but the light just goes.
Yeah.
Considering I got on well with the horse, I'm gonna go and tie it up, give it another ration.
Cool.
Make sure it's comfortable.
Yes.
That's all
Yeah.
the
Make an animal
sultanas.
handling check with advantage.
Really did that. We can't hear you.
Can you guys not hear us?
I can now.
There you go.
Oh, Jordan set the mic up so it works for him.
No, I set it up so it works for us. Sure.
He took care of the horse.
Sorry, Gwilly took care of the horse. Yes.
I already took care of it.
Make an animal handling check.
Dirty 20.
Cool.
22.
Awesome. So, it's calm. It's ready to stand there while you guys sleep, if that's what you guys are doing.
Where's
Is that what they do? They
good
stand
thing
and
horses-
sleep?
Yeah, good thing
Some of
horses
them
sleep
lay,
while standing
some of
up.
them don't.
I don't
What about
know.
the
I'm not
donkey?
an equestrian.
What about Barnabas?
Barnabas is batshit tired. He's not used to being out in the jungle for this long.
Barnabas can sleep with us under the
Bring him to
carriage.
us.
There's your cuddle buddy, Ollie, the donkey.
I want the donkey.
There you go.
It's a bit-
Cool.
Hmm.
And you guys all, I guess, bunk down for the night.
I
Anybody
will-
keeping
I'm
watch?
fast asleep.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I'll find the tallest tree
cuddling me?
possible.
Cool.
Ali,
You calling me?
I'm
Yeah.
asleep when you get in, so you can choose
Fine,
whether
I'll
or not
cuddle
to.
you.
Yeah,
I will.
can I have a
I want to be the little spoon.
Yes, come and join the cuddles.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
You see, Poncho kind of pipe up, and he's like,
What is cuddles?
Come and find out.
You
I'm
wanna
gonna
go
show
show
you.
Come with this. It's where we
He
go
kind of-
And pick up Poncho and join the cuddle pile with Poncho.
he kind of looks
Yes.
apprehensive at first, and kind of looks towards Charpok for some kind of guidance.
I look at him and he's like, it's alright. It's warm. It's fuzzy. It feels nice.
Okay, just
Zill wakes
chop
up dead after being crushed under the pile of bodies.
For anybody that's touching Poncho, he's very fluffy. He's like a fluffy pillow.
Like instinctively grab his arm and like pull him in. Like,
yeah.
And asleep, I'm like,
of course, the prince had fluffy fucking.
He's got
pets.
he's got the texture of like that, like fresh mink blanket, kind of like very soft, very smooth. Mink.
Prince is the only one that can afford a furry kink.
You didn't even hear it.
Good.
Yeah, exactly. I'm used to my princely comforts.
Oh, okay. You agreed. Perfect.
Yeah.
Bad
John is
dragon.
gonna-
What?
Fuck off.
John is gonna sleep, sitting down, leaning up against the cart somewhere.
Awesome.
Oh, John, why didn't you come and join the cuddles?
I want to sleep just on the outside of the cart for the stars.
Oh, okay, and then I'll go check on Azoth. I'm like, are you coming? You have long sleep too.
Yeah, I'll come and I'll cuddle up with everybody else, but I'm just very cold right on the outside.
I'm going next to you because I have everyone else with me.
I want Azoth to be on one side, Ali to be on another, and then I want Azoth to be like next to me, Ali next to me there, and then Poncho on top. So I'm like have the perfect equilibrium of temperature. Cause I'm like I stay warm and I stay cool. That's like perfect.
That's a lot of demands, little prince boy.
Hey, well, I'm a prince. I can make the
I
demands.
already wanted to cuddle the cold man, dragon.
Your privilege is showing.
Yes, Chapo.
Just let me know when Azoth has fallen asleep, please.
Okay.
Oh no! Azoth has fallen asleep with the Wagyu beef box in his arms. He's like,
Whoever I'm cuddling, they're the big spoon.
So those that need to sleep will go to sleep. So therefore, Azoth does fall asleep.
Cool. As soon as that happens, where is his mitt?
It's where is your mate?
I'd be cuddling it, probably.
Yeah, there you go.
Time and I'd be cuddling it. How much do I have left? How much was this? Like,
There's like two good steaks in there. Two left. Unless you've been snacking on the way there.
He
All
said
right.
he was.
I'm gonna do my absolute best to sneak up and try and steal them.
Okay, make a sleight of hand check.
you're like Mission Impossible, like bungee cord down from the ceiling. You're like,
No, I didn't. I got a 15, but that's a 21.
Fuck.
21. Yeah, you definitely are able to get your hands in the box and take one or two of the leftover steaks.
2, please.
So you take one.
oh my
I'm
god,
taking
you're a piece of
2.
shit.
Human.
Quick question. Can I roll a perception check? Because I'm not asleep. I'm just in sentry. So I can still see and hear everything.
You're like,
yes, you may.
I also do that.
When people are trancing, do they have those sorts of?
Trancing is like closed eyes, like, but
It's like
No,
sentry
it's
mode.
sentry mode, yeah.
sentry mode is eyes open.
I'm fully aware of my surroundings. I just have to sit stationary for 6 hours.
So,
But in saying that, I rolled a net one.
So that means we would do a perception check with disadvantage?
correct, yeah. Because you're relying purely on half your senses.
So that was in that one.
Okay, well, I got a 7.
Staring at the floating lights.
Cool. None of yous notice. Charpok, make a perception check for me.
Fantastic. That's
you see one
that
of
is good.
Zill's beady
14.
black eyes looking at you. I've got blackmail now.
Off in the far distance, Charpok, you hear a.
Licking 2 of my hands and putting them up, trying to feel the wind. How far would that be?
The distance of that noise.
Yeah. I'm intently like listening out now. After taking the Wagyu and I hear that, my head springs up and I quickly climb up to the tree and try and look out over the horizon.
So I'm going to continue with that perception roll.
Okay.
It's very hard to make out what kind of distance. The catch is you didn't hear the one earlier, so you don't know if it's closer, further away. I will give you the direction.
Yep.
It is coming from the road you guys just left.
Oh, okay. I'm going to take note of that. I hear horns in the distance. What was the town called again? Kihali?
Kiali, yeah. Cool.
All right, easy. I'm going to actually before that, I'll run down and I'll sit next to Sol and wait until he comes out of his sentry. And as soon as he does, I'm going to tell him about it.
Cool. Charpok tells you about the horn.
Which direction was it from?
It sounded like it came from the town we just left, Kihali.
There was one from the direction of Mesaville earlier.
You know why we left, right?
I assume so.
I think it's happening.
I think we need to not be here.
Agreed. Wake up! And I say to everyone in their heads.
Everybody,
very easily.
You don't wake up
How
very
many hours are
easily.
we in?
You are a good 6 hours it'd have to be.
It would have been at
for
least 6
Sol.
hours.
Yeah, 6 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll wait until everyone gets their full 8.
All right.
All of the people that trance only have to trance for 4.
Well, the prince then.
Okay.
Oh, of course, the prince
It's
does.
not just me.
No,
Yeah.
I'm the
That's
most
what they all
important
say,
star,
Prince.
but it's not just me.
it's not that I'm a prince.
So I'll say then you guys all wake up, or those that are sleeping the full time wake up. Those that wake up do notice that some of the rest of the group is on edge. Don't know why. You're more than welcome to RP it, but they seem to be on edge.
Who
Is,
did it?
is everyone okay? There's
What happened?
Well, I sense more
That's it.
hostility than usual.
there seems to be a
Fucking
disturbance.
hostility.
In
I'm
the
like,
Disturbance in the fort, you say?
Oh no!
I'm hitting the box trying to like press that down, like holding it up, trying to find out where the snake went.
After he looks back down, you just see me with one big one just going.
I'd like to review. I'd like to review the CCTV footage. I go over to Sol. I'm like,
A projection comes.
You press the little button to rewind the tape.
A
It
projection
was
comes
just 6
out,
hours of footage of fire because I was just staring at the fire the whole time.
and then a projection comes out, and you see this lady in a white cloak, and she's like, "Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi! Come help me!"
I point my glaive at Barnaby, and I just look at Charbuck. You like this donkey?
I mean, he looks tasty. I was tasting him a little bit on the way down. Do it.
guys.
While
Yeah.
he's
Please,
distracted, can I try and
please.
grab the meat back off him?
Yeah, make a dexterity check.
Okay.
Surely there's some form of
Sleight of hand.
diplomatic
Would that be a
solution
sleight of
that
hand?
comes
That'd be a
here.
sleight of hand, right?
Sleight of hand.
If she's
please,
doing it
sleight of hand.
sneakily without me noticing, yeah.
I'm trying. He's distracted.
Yeah, sleight of hand.
I'm gonna step in and do like the Velociraptors in Jurassic Park to try and
And I'm making the sound.
13.
13.
Passive perception is 16.
So you
Yeah,
do
rolled
notice
really
her going for it. I'll let you make a dex save to see if you can hold on to it.
Okay.
I was gonna say I'm using. Oh,
Did
no.
you roll
20?
another nat 20?
No, that's a nat 20, so 26.
Oh, you bastard.
I don't like these dice.
You like
Weighted? They better not be weighted.
If only.
Charpok easily grabs it as you reach for it and just pulls it back.
It was like, it's alright. It's alright. And I slice a little bit off and I hand it to her. And I'm just looking at us off the whole time.
If he doesn't react to me pointing at Barnaby, I'm going to turn it towards the penguin, my glaive.
Oh, no.
Oh, you guys seem nervous.
the
I didn't
penguin-
think it was over me.
The penguin, thinking you're going for a handshake, grabs the edge of the glaive. and just-
Alright, he's cute. I'm not going to eat it, but I will fucking get you back.
Fine.
A
And
little bit of meat.
I'll throw you the other one that I have.
I'm still mad. Thank you.
Hey, Chapok, remember that time that I went and stole you some food? Do you remember how nice that was? And I stole it from someone that was not in the party? And then nobody was mad.
Does this meat have value to you, woman?
Yeah, but I don't want everyone to be angry. I want everyone to be happy and loving and like just
the
wanna
meat
be
has
family.
value to the party dynamic.
It's all right, Ali. If you want some of Azov's meat, we can share. It's fine.
How about you? But I want some of that lost meat.
I don't know why you say it like that. It's weird and I don't understand.
Like what? Oh, get your mind out of the gutter. I'm asexual.
I still don't know what's happening. You said it really weird and he's already got the meat back.
That's all right. It's just a friendly bit of nemesis.
I need you to explain it more. What does it mean? What are you saying?
I like meat. He likes meat. We prefer to have meat, but now we fight over meat.
Why did you say weird? I don't understand anything. What is happening?
Is it penguin?
These two are nemesis. Is there somebody who would like to wager with me over who punches who first?
I would like to get going. I'm a bit.
So, before the meat problem, why was everyone so tense?
Oh, we heard horns from Gilhali.
With
Why
that,
did somebody not interject with that?
Yeah, DM.
with that, I'm going to ask where everybody is in correlation to the cart.
I'm like poking. I'm still in.
Sorry?
Most of us were in a cuddle pile.
Okay.
Yeah, but some of you woke up.
Who was in the cuddle
I was
pile?
out by the fire.
Okay.
I was in the cuddle pile.
You were in the cuddle pile?
Me too.
Yeah.
I assume me and the two meat eaters are near Barnaby, where we tied up the horses.
I would have to be near there too because I was trying to steal the meat back.
I call you Chris Pratt for the rest of the campaign, House.
Sol, whereabouts were
Super
you?
Mario.
I would have been on the side of the fire away from the road so I could look across the fire at the party and the cart.
Wait, so
Because I
fire...
placed the fire, so it would have been road, cart, and then fire behind the cart. So it couldn't be seen by the road, and I'd be the other side of the fire.
Okay. I think I've done that correctly. Okay. So
Done what?
at that point,
Roll initiative.
not yet.
Yeah.
Venos and Sol. Let's just roll some dice. What's your AC, Sol?
15.
That's never.
15. Okay. You feel it's odd because you're made out of metal, so like it's not like a piercing into skin, but you feel a jaw like latch on to your backside, facing like you're facing towards the rest of the group, and it hits you on the back, on the corner of your shoulder, in which you take 3 points of piercing damage.
Oh.
And 5 points of poison as you feel these fangs clutch
I am
into your
immune
shoulder.
to poison.
Cool. Then you don't take any poison damage. And Venos, you. Let's see if you get hit. What's your AC?
13.
13. You do get hit. Same situation. You get pierced in the back by 2 large teeth, in which you take 5 points of piercing damage and 6 points of poison damage.
And can I hellish rebuke that?
You definitely can. And we are going to roll initiative.
Oh fuck!
Hell yeah!
Fuck mode.
Fuck me!
Fuck mode.
No one ever explained what sharing meat
That was 5 and 6, is that right?
5 and 6, correct.
Ugh.
So what is that, a deck save?
Good.
Nodding.
So hellish rebuke is a deck save of 13.
Makes it.
Wait, did we say roll initiative?
Yes, we
so
are rolling
that
initiative.
takes 2d10 halved.
Cool. Can
which
you roll that
is
damage for me, and
gonna
I'll
be-
quickly change the music.
That's going to be 5 damage for you.
5 damage for me. Cool.
Yeah, I rolled 10 in total.
Sweet. So, give me uno momento.
Ooh.
Let me activate the map. Gwilly.
Yes. Initiative.
Yes.
Yes.
I just held up so I could get asked for one.
These dice are ridiculous. I just rolled an 18. Fucking hell.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
Cool. 17.
Can you roll on my behalf now?
Bye.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Venos.
I rolled 15.
Charpok.
22.
Jesus.
Azoth.
Dirty 20.
Ooh, high rollers.
Nice.
Ali.
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Zill.
23.
Oh,
Look at us.
Bloody hell.
John.
Who's rolled a 1?
17.
That's
Still
what
pretty
happens,
high. And last but not least, Sol.
6.
Are we changing the battle map on the stream, by the way?
Did it not
It
change?
just takes a second to update.
Okay.
Can I
It's running on a
change
delay.
My face.
You what?
I look different now.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't.
you want Wolf?
I don't
No,
have wolf token or anything like that. I am
Summer.
He
sorry.
doesn't have your updated token.
Well,
I
I
don't
was
have
just
the updated
hoping
token.
I could do it.
Reese, don't bite.
Can you?
I don't know.
And the close up of your face.
Did you say you could do it, and then you're like, I don't know actually if I could do it?
Because I don't know if you can do it
I don't think you can, no.
No, it doesn't
because
look like it.
you don't have like permission to do it.
Well, thank you.
Does that make sense?
You don't have admin permission.
Yeah, you
Okay.
don't have admin permission.
As long as everyone knows I'm not green anymore.
Is gold.
Did
I
the
can do this.
Do you have another portrait for it, or is it just the green?
Yeah, 1 second. Oh no, it didn't work.
Later?
the map did change? Yes, I just need to quickly go into
The
it.
fuck
and
are these
change the
things?
view.
Monkey.
So,
Are they monkey? They're weird. Yeah, anyway.
so what you guys see is
No, they're not, actually.
these large monkey-looking creatures. You monkey. You notice that they're covered in green, slightly spiky, thick fur. They walk on their back legs with their like front legs kind of pushing in the ground, which seem to be like appendaged, almost like a monkey, like a large monkey. It has a long green furry tail. Its hands covered in mud. It has kind of like a dog kind of snout, except coming out of these parts are these thick bits of bone that seem to curve up and create kind of like this mane kind of thing. For those that are close to it, find that these bones seem to attach somewhere near its nose and come up, creating this crown, and they seem hollow.
Ugh.
Are these
Gross.
the horns we've been hearing?
These are, in fact, the horns you have been hearing.
That's smooth. I like
Nice.
that.
And with that,
It's TOW.
yeah, it's TOW. It's time to duel. Zill, you are up first, my guy.
Well, let's fucking go. All right. I'm gonna action hero style.
So you're gonna say action surge? I was gonna be like, what?
Yeah, I'm gonna action surge as a sorcerer. I'm gonna action hero style jump out of the back of the carriage, and the one to the north behind Soul.
Yep.
I am going to cast. I'm gonna like jump out like I cast Dissonant Whispers.
Ooh.
What's that? Do a save?
Wisdom save throw. Thank you.
Uh,
Of 13.
Fails.
Oh, let's fucking go.
Let's
That's what I'm
fucking
talking
go.
about. So, target must make a failed save that takes 3d6 psychic damage, which is
Oh, they're immune to psychic. No, I'm kidding.
I knew it.
Imagine.
11 points of psychic damage, and it must immediately use its reaction to move as far away as its speed allows from me.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
So it is going
So-
to move 30 feet away from you.
Does it mean they
Anyone
get an
else
opportunity?
It
does mean that Soul gets an opportunity attack.
Nice.
Imagine if you had
Wait.
Sentinel. It's like
Oh,
run away, but
Oh.
bah, you're staying right there.
Is that hold?
The creature doesn't move into obviously dangerous ground, such as a fire or a pit. A deafened creature automatically saves on the save. Okay, cool. Sweet.
Cool.
I think that was a successful first round.
Sweet.
Fucking Christ.
Yes.
That is my 4th nat 1.
Oh my god.
Get them out of the
I
way.
think you
Get
need
them out
to
of the
be
way.
cleansed.
You need to get whatever dice Reese has.
I think
You
I'm
need to
gonna
put-
get real dice out because I've been using
Yeah,
digitals.
exactly. They
You
suck.
need to start putting your dice in the oven like Reese does.
My big blue boys.
Ooh.
You need to bless them with
My
the
blue balls.
I've got sparkly
chaos
galaxy
ray.
dice.
Before each of my D&D sessions, I put my dice in the microwave for 10 seconds, so the bottom's a bit melted and a bit heavy, and it rolls onto the.
I hope that's not true. I really hope that's not true.
Obviously, I'm joking.
That brings us to Charpok's
Obviously.
turn.
I'll go back.
You're gonna have
Wait.
to say that again.
Chop up, son.
Me?
Charpok's turn.
Okay. Oh, well. Old man, 2 swords, straight out. And I'm going to go behind. Does that mean flank?
Yes. Yep.
Hell yeah.
Straight diagonal.
That means I'm going to make 2 attacks with my short swords.
Go ahead, my guy.
One of them is going to be a, what is that, 13?
Miss.
The other one is, oh, this is advantage, so
Yeah.
technically, so one's a 16, one's a 7, so that hits, because it's a +6, 22.
Yes. Hits. First one hits.
Alright, second, you're going to hate me.
Natural 20.
Get fucked.
Do you want another
Far
fucking
out.
photo?
Nah, man, I trust you. I trust you.
Oh, I'm taking a photo over because it's fucking
Is this the most
amazing.
nat 20s you've ever rolled in a
This
Yes,
is like 5 in
ever.
one session.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Don't worry,
Like,
I'm
this
making
is
up for it.
legit.
Maybe, maybe he has
go.
been putting it in the oven.
Oh, I sent it to Drew. Drew can fucking do it.
Cool.
Just
Weird, it
Drew.
looks like a 1.
I like
from
that
me.
Drew just
Eat a dick. Okay, so let's see. First attack. Do I want a favored enemy? Less favored enemy. Alright. So, first attack. 5 plus 9. So, 12.
12, so that's 12 points of damage.
Yep. And
Ah.
then this will be the natural 21. So, this will be.
Is it even going to get a turn?
So that's 6, which would be doubled, which is 12, which is then a +4, so that is 16.
16. Far out.
So that is 28 points of damage.
Fuck yeah.
First turn.
Good job. And ends your turn?
And yeah, that ends my turn.
Awesome.
Oh, take this, monkey boy.
That brings us to Vi.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Where can like is there room to like sketch up the cart?
When you say sketch up the cart, what do you mean?
I mean, like literally move about here.
Yeah.
I just want to get out of. I just don't. Oh no, I don't want to move it there. I literally just don't want to hit someone like I did last time. That's all.
We'll see. Natural 1. Come on.
Better not.
Oh.
Oh,
I'm
actually,
going to
sorry, just real quick. Can you take 4 points of damage off that guy?
4.
Because I read favored foe wrong. So yeah, take 4 damage off.
Okay, I did that.
Cool.
Yes, I'm
Where's the
gonna
cat?
Ray of Frost
so
because
behind
it
on that.
slows their movement as well.
Yeah.
Long gone.
Not broken.
He'll be back soon. Don't worry.
11 to hit.
Does not hit. You shoot your ray and it just kind of juts out of the way after being slashed to bits by Charpok.
Okay. Ooh. All right, and then you're gonna see her, and she's gonna be like, huh, maybe I'll just sit back for a bit, and then I'll end my turn.
Cool. That brings us to Azoth.
She's messed up from last session.
Azoth, seeing that his buddy got bit, is gonna run over here.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna hold an attack for you if one comes up to us.
Cool. Awesome. Use the hold action. Sweet. And that ends your turn?
Yeah.
That brings us to Ali.
Can that thing see me?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
You are currently not hit.
What are the monkeys called, mate?
They are called Norcrowns.
Oh, not that one, sorry.
Yeah,
Norcrown.
Norcrown.
The one on the other side. Around the back corner.
Yeah.
I prefer the
Can that
simpler
one
name
see
of
me?
Bone Monkey.
Technically no, because it is facing away from the group. Because it had to use its reaction to do that.
Okay. So I could get sneak attack on it?
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay. Sweet.
If
I
you
would
could
like
hit it.
I have a crossbow.
Yeah, you are
What do I
firing it. It does
Short
have
bow.
cover though because of the trees. The dense jungle.
Okay.
So it has an increase to AC is what the cover does to it.
I forgot to move my character before, but he's out of the back now. He's like here.
Okay. Okay, now I'll just this one can already see me anyway, I guess, so I'll just go for
Music is
the
I wish it had
dagger
horns.
attack.
Like in the music, that'd be great.
I'll move over here, and then I will attack with my dagger, and then bonus action my other dagger.
Cool. So attack as in throwing it, or
Yeah.
yeah. So go ahead.
Just kind of close contact throwing, isn't it? Just like give me that's fine.
Yeah, I think
Ooh,
you do.
cool.
Wait, what? Do you get
No,
sneak
don't.
attack?
Am I too close? No, I don't get sneak attack.
No.
Am I too close to throw?
I'm pretty sure
Okay,
you do
sweet,
get
yeah.
sneak attack
Why?
because an enemy, a friend, is within 5 feet
5 feet.
of the enemy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know.
Correct me if I'm wrong. That is one of those conditions, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yes. Okay. Sweet. That's so amazing. All right. Well, the first one is is that a 6 or a 9? That's a 9. That is 15 to hit.
Misses. You throw the dagger and it goes wide.
Okay. Next one. Well, that's not going to hit either. I have lost both my daggers.
You have lost both your daggers
Oh, fuck.
in the jungle.
I will be fighting.
Dagger.
Luckily,
I'm gonna-
most of our party has 2 spare swords.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
I'm going to move back a step to be in front of Poncho,
Okay, cool.
and that ends my turn. Is Poncho taller than me? How tall is Poncho?
Poncho is just a little bit smaller than you.
Good. Okay. I'm going to pretend like I can actually protect him.
Poncho's gonna cling to you and be like, "What do I do, just Charpok?" And then he's gonna end his turn.
Does that mean I have to use
Talk
an action to
you. I'm
reply?
right here.
Yes. Oh no, not an
Fuck you.
action, but you can yell. You can yell in your next turn and tell him what to
Okay.
do.
I'll mind
Crying
you
is a
next
free
That
time.
action.
brings us to the Norcrown's turn.
Oh, monkey.
You safe?
Oh, what is that?
Cool.
You notice it rears back slightly and it starts bellowing forward and backwards. You start hearing like a horn noise coming from its horns, and then it just goes and just shoots this 15-foot cone of pure sound. I need John and Ali to do me Constitution saving throws, please.
Monkey flings its poo at you.
That's a dirty 20.
6.
Okay.
All I can think of is the Kongolala
Chrono
and
shift.
we're doing it big like
I'm
fart
using a
move.
chrono shift as a reaction. John, you can reroll.
Hey.
I do my best.
Chrono shift. So you feel like this energy go around you. Vi, do you want to explain it, or do you want me to
I have a
explain
really
it?
good idea because it's whatever you roll next. So if it's worse, then sorry. But like, I like to think of it as like a glitch that you could like time reverses itself, and then if you succeed, it's like, hang on, I know this is coming. But then like the other creature's like, hang on, I know this is coming. So
It's like
it's
Prince
like
of
a-
Persia.
and then slow mo happens again. So
What did you roll? And that one. Cool.
I'm so sorry.
It's the first time he's done it.
Okay, so Ali, you take 6 points of thunder damage.
Oh, guys.
Ollie's like, ugh.
John, you take 12 points of thunder damage.
Ow.
There's something else coming.
And you are stunned until the end of your next turn. So you feel this wave of sound just penetrate your ears. It feels almost as if it's bouncing off the top of the inside of your brain, and it's just racking you with this ridiculous noise.
Well, how the turntables.
How the turntables. And that brings us to Gwilly.
Yeah. Okay, how far away am I from the action?
in the carriage.
You're in the carriage.
You're two steps away from the action.
With my usual movement, or do I need to...
Sorry?
Does it take any extra movement to exit the carriage?
No. Especially not in... Are you still in wolf form, or are you human form?
No, it only lasts an hour.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, so, no. I'm not going to say it does. Like, I could be that kind of person that's like acrobatics check to see if you don't trip over, but I'm not going to do that.
Oh, you should have made me do an acrobatics check because I like dive rolled out as I was casting.
Yeah, like full
like,
Max Payne slow-mo jump.
Yeah, legit Max Payne style dive around the corner like
100%.
Okay, well, I'm going to hit it with my scimitar.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, no, I'm not. 7.
That does not hit. You swing and it just slightly jumps out of the way.
Okay, cool. And then I'm going to bonus action wild shape into a direwolf.
Awesome. You shift yourself into the form of a direwolf.
Yeah. That's all.
That brings us to John, who unfortunately is stunned until the end of this turn.
Bugger.
Which brings us to Venos.
sorry.
I would have failed it anyway, so
I know, but you might not have been stunned.
So I'm still flanking, right?
Correct.
Excellent. I am going to attack that man. I'm going to apparate my longsword.
Yeah.
And then I am going to attack that boy. And that fuck off is a 7 to hit.
Does not hit. You swing and it like jumps from one side dodging Willy and then jumps to the other dodging you completely.
Yeah.
You should have moved forward
And then
one,
as a
you get
bonus,
advantage. Still move forward 1 now and then I get advantage.
what?
If you move forward 1, you have advantage because we're flanking.
I'm already have advantage. I can't move again. I've already done it. I'm just going to use my bonus action to Hex Blades Curse the Monkey.
Awesome.
So I'm gonna like draw like a symbol in the air, and that same symbol is going to appear on the monkey.
Awesome. I
It's
don't
like
know
a
which one's
Witcher.
a curse, so I'm just going to do that. It is deaf.
Excellent.
It has no ears.
it has no ears.
That brings us to the Norcrown's turn, who is going to full on the spot turn around and run back.
Come bite me, you
Scooby-Doo-
bitch.
Do like a Scooby-Doo skid.
Well,
Oh, I didn't take my advantage roll.
yeah, exactly. That's what I was talking about.
So I take a swing.
Are you within 10 feet? Yes, you are.
Yeah. Why did I roll digitally that time? 24.
Hits.
That's what I do.
I'm just going between now, apparently. 10 points of glaive damage.
10 points
Nice.
of glaive damage. It's
Yeah,
its own
whatever that
damage type. Cool.
Whatever damage type it is.
So this one runs up to one side of Soul and does the exact same thing again. It just goes and just blasts this horn straight into you, both you two. I
Christopher
need
Nolan horns.
Yeah, Christopher Nolan horns. Bwah. I need both of you to make Constitution saving throws.
14. Ethan, no.
I'm just gonna see myself out for this session, guys.
He has no ears.
Because I forgot, and it's too late now.
Are we about to be TPK'd by two monkeys?
No.
Oh,
No.
don't know if I have anything to say about it.
Okay, so Soul, you take
6.
Yep, you take 15 points of thunder damage.
Yeah, that puts me down.
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
Fuck.
Level 2.
Level two.
Level 2.
And yeah, well, you're stunned. And as
am
off
unconscious.
you take half that, so you 7.
7?
Yeah, 7 points of thunder damage.
We have Unconscious Boy.
Which ends its turn, which
close
means
behind you.
Soul death saving throw, which I'm gonna roll for you.
Fuck.
Cool, sweet.
Read his
I'm
face.
gonna
Read his
take down a
face.
robot.
That brings us to the top of the round. Zill, you are up. That's a pencil. I don't want that. That's what I want.
I'm going to. How's the one north of me looking? Like,
North of you? Well, it's only been hit twice. Once by you, once by old mate.
north. Yeah. I'm just considering whether I cast another spell or. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is once again I will cast Dissonant Whispers
On that one?
on that one. Yeah.
Cool. What's that? Wisdom?
Wisdom saving throw of 13, please.
Makes it.
Fuck. Okay. So it takes half of 3d6, which is.
Real big.
Roll big.
Come on.
Sixes. All sixes. 18.
I rolled the exact same as well. 11, so half of 11, so 5.
5. Awesome.
5 points of psychic damage.
Cool.
Sorry, Soul. I was trying to get him away from you. I'm also, as a bonus
Well-
action, going to use 2 of my sorcery points to regain a first level spell slot.
Just a fun little tidbit. If you didn't attack him in the first round, I was going to do 9d6 to him, and now I'm unconscious because you made him run away.
So this is your
Casual
fault, Zill.
9d6.
Jesus.
Sorry.
Cool. That ends your turn?
Yeah, that's my end of my turn.
Sweet. That brings us to Charpok.
Okay, I guess I'm just going to, stab. Flanking again?
Go ahead, yes. With Venos.
Alright,
Realize
so
that in my attack that I didn't roll with advantage, but no re-rolls now.
Oh.
23 for the first
Hits.
and 16 for the second.
Hits. Both hit.
Cool. So let me roll this properly, so it's only 1d4 on top of these other ones. Okay, so 3, 6, 8. That's only 15 points of damage this time.
Total?
Total, yeah.
Cool. You slash down and you can start seeing little bits of blood, red blood coming from underneath its fur.
Okay.
Red blood.
Red blood. Red blood.
Blood that is red.
If I'm going to quickly do a perception check, will you allow a bonus action or nah?
Well, you used your bonus action using your sword, didn't you?
Oh, I did too. Okay, yeah. So never mind.
Yeah.
Because I was going to quickly look around to see if there's anything else coming out of the bushes. All good?
All good? Cool. That brings us to Vi. You are up.
If I don't have like a herbalism kit or anything, I can't stabilize anyone, correct?
With a successful medicine check, I think you can.
Yeah, it's just
It's a successful medicine check, yeah.
But the way,
herbalism. I think is you can add your proficiency bonus. I believe,
Yeah,
if you're
but the-
proficient with the herbalism
yeah.
kit.
the way
I don't
I
have a
then
would,
medicine kit.
the way I would
Medicine
do,
greater than 10 stabilizes, is that correct? Sorry.
yeah, but I'm thinking we run it medicine greater than 10, but you have to be proficient with medicine because
Okay.
otherwise, like you're just like, you know what I mean? Like what does the random
What's the
Joe?
point? Yeah.
What does the random
Yeah.
Joe know about medicine?
What does Joe Blow know about medicine?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I was just trying to think what I could do for Ethan. I don't have any.
Who's Ethan?
No.
I only know
This music
Sol.
is very dramatic for you choosing what we do.
Herbalism kit works, correct?
Herbalism does, yes.
No, that's all right.
If you're proficient with it, you can roll with advantage on it.
Okay, it's all good. I was just seeing if like I was too poor, so I don't have any potions or anything.
We're all poor.
Who ended up
Yeah.
with the 2 healing potions that we found?
Jackson.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Our
fuck, I
Lord
didn't
and
realize
Saviour.
that.
Hoarding
Okay.
I did
all
not
of the
know
potions
that. I'll
to
add those to
himself.
my. I'm going to add those to my inventory right now, so don't forget.
Glad that I kept track that we had those.
All
My
right.
God, I'm so sorry, guys.
So that I don't hit, I'm going to Sacred Flame.
Cool.
So a dex of 13.
Dex of 13.
Mm.
The one above or below?
The one near
So
Sol.
Dex of 13 fails.
Hell yeah.
That's my D8. Hey! 8 points of radiant damage.
8 points.
Nice.
Awesome.
That was max.
Oh, yeah.
So,
And that ends your turn?
Yeah, it's radiant. Yeah.
Sweet. Awesome. That brings us to Azoth.
Azol's panicking that he's got no way of healing. He's now a downed friend. We'll move here and take a big swing.
Swing. Go ahead.
Big swing.
Is you realizing you can hit people from 10 feet away now like a whole new world for you?
Life changing, bro.
One more.
19 to hit.
Hits.
one more level and I'll feel that feeling.
It's a good one,
Oh,
man. 5 points of glaive damage.
Awesome.
And yeah, enraged that his friend is now down, I will let out a little bit of a scream and my horns will spike up a little bit more, and I'll action surge and take another
fuck yeah.
swing.
Yep, go ahead.
Swing.
Swing.
18.
Hits.
That's a 10 plus 13 points of glaive damage.
10 plus 13 or just 13?
No, 10 plus, sorry, 13 total, sorry. 10 plus 3.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Nah, 23.
23.
23 points of glaive damage.
23.
Cool. You
22.
begin to see like the cuts, the charred skin underneath. It is looking a little bit hurt.
Pretty rough.
Not pretty rough. Rough.
No, pretty rough.
Not pretty rough.
And I'll use second win as a bonus action to heal 1d10.
Awesome. Go ahead.
Put me back to max. That's it. And I'll
That's it?
do my best to try to get between him and
In-
Sol.
Within 10 feet of range, or like
Well, am I 10?
you're like 10
Never mind.
feet now.
I'll put the glaive in front of Sol. How about that? We'll just
Yeah,
put it on the
it's
side.
like no touchy. That brings us to Ali.
I am scared. I'm gonna pull out my short bow.
Guys, we're 2 hours in and we're at
Guys,
10
guys.
viewers.
Fucking hell.
We had 12 viewers a little bit ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
now it's 9. Oh.
we had somebody chatting before. Hello, friends. Can
Hello.
you chat with us?
They would have to be pretty bored.
We need viewer recognition.
I just realized it's super weird seeing double Geordie on Gwilly and as
Yeah. Okay.
I
I'm
need
gonna
to, we
take-
need to figure out something better.
It's alright, future reference.
I'm gonna
Anyway.
take my short bow and fire at the monk dude right in front of me, and I guess sneak attack because there's like a million people within 5 feet of him.
Correct.
So that is God damn.
Damn, Daniel.
13 does not hit, does it?
Does not hit. You fire and it goes wide.
I am terrified, and I'm going to... Is there any way that I can move the penguin with me?
Yes,
It's
I'll let you move it with you, but it's half movement.
What if I bonus action dash?
Then it's technically full movement.
Okay, cool.
Dashes into another bone monkey.
Okay, I'm gonna move me and the penguin. I don't even know, just a little bit further back. That's my move, because...
Cool.
God, I don't feel good, guys.
I'm scared.
Scared?
Yeah, so Poncho's just going to be like... just like cowering.
Ooh.
Chop up, Daddy.
Oh no.
Cool. And that
it.
ends his turn. Let's roll this to see if it gets its horn back. It does not.
Thank fucking God.
It is going to spin on the spot and go after Charpok. He's going to go for a bite.
Charpok Daddy, say his name properly.
Thank you for saving the DM Daddy.
Which is a 22 to hit.
Oh fuck yeah, that does it.
No, I don't
Sure.
think it hits actually.
Oh,
sorry.
I've done the math.
That's 4 points of piercing damage as it lunges at you with these massive bony teeth. And 2 points of poison damage.
Wow,
it does poison
you just
too.
took 6 whole damage, and I took that in 1 attack.
Yeah. So the
I
luck
don't
of the
have any
roll.
resistance or anything. I don't think I do.
No, I don't think it's not poison. That ends its turn. Gwilly, you're up.
Yep, I'm going to bite it.
Go ahead.
Bite.
Into the thick of it.
Sorry,
Into the thick of it.
Jordan, shush me. It rolled, but it didn't show me the roll, so I'll roll manually. Oh no!
Even worse.
And that one?
That's a nat 1.
Oh no!
Or a 6.
It misses. You bite and it jumps out of the way as it was jumping towards Charpok.
I'll be right back.
Okay, I don't think I can do anything else. I don't. Yeah.
Sweet, that ends your turn.
Unless I want to not be a wolf anymore, I can't do anything else. So I might.
Oh,
No, but
sorry.
if I move, it gets an opportunity to attack, right?
If you move out of its range.
You can move immediately around it, but you can't move away from it.
Thanks, Jordan. I'll just stay here in shame and.
In shame. You and Arlie this fight.
Terrified, I got hit, I can't hit anything.
And technically Sol, but that's for a different reason.
That's way different.
That brings us to John's turn.
Hearing the commotion from the top, I am going to put myself right next to Sol and use my herbalism kit. Thank God.
Yep.
And do a medicine check. I'm not proficient, so straight roll, correct?
No, correct, yeah.
Is it action or bonus action?
Action, because it's use item. Oh. No, because I think I gave it to bonus action last time, didn't I?
Was it health potions?
No.
Herbalism kit.
Yeah, action. Action? Yeah, action.
Well,
We'll go action.
you say feeding a good berry and feeding a health potion is a bonus action.
Okay, we'll go bonus then. Bonus.
I was going to say,
action.
but I've got to get down and
Yeah, get down.
Get down.
Yeah.
Get down on it. Yeah.
Bonus action or
yeah, we'll go
because I've
action.
actually leveled
Action
down.
because you've actually got to get down and do it. If it was a good berry or a potion, yeah, bonus. Boyness.
Is it
But
10 and above?
correct.
Fuck yeah, 10. He's up.
10? Sweet.
Geordie.
No, he's
Stabilized.
He's stabilized. He's not.
Okay.
He's no longer making death saving throws.
Jordy,
That'll-
I love
That'll
it,
fucking
Jordy.
do.
Cool.
And I can bonus action attack. But I can't flurry of blows because I didn't make an attack action, correct? Let me just
Correct.
check
Yeah.
that. Well, first off, 19, asshole. So that's a 23.
Hits.
And then is it 4. Oh shit. That is a 5 damage on that.
Yep, sweet.
I'm just going to make my movement just to the top there, so I'm out of the way of Big Glaive Boy.
Cool. Sweet. And that ends your turn?
Yep.
That brings us to Venos. You are up.
Excellent. So I'm just going to move one space down. One space down when I'm not in measurement mode. And I am going to attack that lad with my longsword, and I'm flanking with Guili, correct?
Correct.
All the
Okay,
flanks.
so that is a 19 to hit.
Hits.
Excellent. So that is 7 slashing damage.
Awesome. Sweet. And that ends your turn?
That ends my turn.
Sweet. It is now the Norcrown's turn. Let's roll to see if he gets his horn back. He does not. He is going to... Let's just roll that, see what we're doing. Okay. He is going to jump forward and make a bite attack against Azoth there. Which is a 18 to hit.
Hits.
So you take 7 points of piercing damage and 2 points of poison as it lunges and it sinks its bony teeth into you.
Ruh-roh.
Ends its turn. Sol, you are stabilized. You are no longer making death saving throws. Zil, you are up.
Okay, so I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20,
Opportunity now.
25, 30.
Smart.
That's why I chose that path, so that I stayed out of the range of opportunity. I'm going to force feed Sol a healing potion.
Bonus action. Yeah, boy.
Does he have like a port or like a gasoline
I
fuel
pour it
tank?
over.
Or...
I pour it over the top of him, and he just absorbs.
It just goes into my empty eye sockets.
I make sure each of his eye sockets is nice and full of.
It's like when you're filling up the
Little
reset in the
cups.
dishwasher.
Eyes just splash red for a second.
All right, let me get rid of those from my backpack now. Well, one of them at least.
Backpack.
Cool. Do you want to roll it, or do you want Sol to roll the 1d4?
I will.
You do
roll
it. Yeah.
Yeah, please.
1.
2d4 plus 2.
Oh, there you go. I thought it was only
Really?
1d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
Because he's rich, remember, you can buy.
That
from
is
Oh, that's right.
6 points of health. I know it's not much, but it's something.
That's enough.
Cool.
And
I
then
might be able to do stuff.
Here you go.
I'm going to, as an action,
Action.
I'm going to cast Magic Missile. Pew!
You love that spell.
Oh, it's great. How
How
good is it?
many at who?
I'm going to cast 3 at the one in front of me. I'm just going to like absolutely bombard the shit out of this
Cool.
guy.
Go ahead, my guy.
I'm like, and I want to be doing it as I'm like running to get to Sol, as I'm like trying to save his life. I'm like, pew, pew, pew. All right. So first one deals 5 points of force damage.
Cool.
Second one deals 5 points of force damage. That's
Cool.
2 4s. Third one deals 5 points of force
Yes.
damage. That's
Yes,
3
yes.
4s.
15.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
15 points.
It
Fuck yeah.
impacts the side. It is looking very hurt.
Oh fuck yeah.
Does that end your turn?
Mm.
Cool.
That's it, my turn.
That brings us to Charpok. You are up, bud.
Yeah, I
Well,
can't believe
this
how
thing's...
well I rolled.
How fucked up is this thing?
The one in front of you guys is hurt.
Just hurt.
Yeah.
Okay.
The other one's fucked up.
Yeah. You're the only one doing damage to it, so
Yeah,
everybody
okay,
else is
fair.
missing. Oh, and
Do I-
Venos.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
You kill it, I get 5 health. So go.
Remember that.
Go.
Okay, well, instead I'm going to not use both my swords, but I'm going to put them both together and basically this weird kind of webbing kind of comes out of my hands and fingers, almost like underneath the skin and the carapace,
Spider-Man.
as it wraps around both these swords, and I'm going to try and lunge at it and cast Inflict Wounds.
Ooh.
What?
Yeah, fuck
Inflict
yeah.
womb.
Am I Garganonant?
It doesn't matter. It's a 9 to hit.
Does not hit.
Does not hit
Could
anyway.
I be?
That's
So you
disappointing.
lunge forward and it just like instinctively sees you coming and just like whacks the sword away with its bony head.
Yeah, that's standard. Damn, I was hoping that would work. Okay. And I think that's everything I can do because it's the whole action for that.
Cool.
And technically I can't make a bonus action attack.
Cool.
Oh,
No,
Can
because it's
I?
not, it's
No, I
not
can't.
because it's not the attack
No.
action. It's
yeah, correct. All right.
It's a spell. Cool. That brings
All
us
right, all
to
good.
Vi. You are up.
Oh, there's so much I can do in combat.
You killed the bottom monkey.
I was gonna move across because we've got one.
Bottom monkey.
I want the bottom monkey to be dead now, please.
I am going to.
Are you inside of the card?
Yes,
Um,
I'm assuming.
yeah, I'll say Sacred Flame again. Make a deck save.
Cool. Bottom one or top one?
Bottom one.
Bottom one.
Does being in cards count as like cover or hidden or anything?
Fail. It does. Yes. It adds to the AC.
7.
7 points. Yeah. Sweet.
7 radiant. Yeah.
Awesome. It is starting to look pretty bad.
Spicy.
Spicy boy. That brings us to Azoth. Your turn, my guy.
You can do it.
Shimmy.
Twist his dick.
Give him the old dick twist.
Because now advantage, correct?
Correct.
Cut his head off.
What have you got there?
A knife.
No.
14 hit.
Does not hit. You lunge and it jumps out of the way.
With advantage too. Yikes.
That's rough.
Rough.
Roll.
I got no bonus action, so I guess I'll stand there menacingly.
Poopy.
Cool. That brings us to Ali.
Ali's gonna pull out her sword now.
Pull it out.
She's going to pump it out.
I'm gonna pump it out. I'm gonna whip out my sword, and I'm just gonna stand there. And if anything were to come within 5 feet of me, which probably won't, I will attack then. Otherwise, that is my turn. I am
Cool.
too scared and sore.
Yeah, Poncho's gonna just be cowering.
Yes,
and
we can be scared together.
yeah.
Poncho is not carrying his weight.
He doesn't have any
yeah.
weight. He's a penguin. He's light as a feather. Stiff as a board. Light as a feather. Stiff as a board.
I'll tell you this. He only has 4 hit points, so if you want him to be around for long,
Poncho cast Disintegrate.
Imagine.
doesn't get it.
He's
On
good for
himself.
me. It's fun.
So
Drop it.
this Norcrown is going to about face and go for a bite on Charpok.
Oh, you would.
Which is an 18 to hit.
Haha, does not hit.
Oh, actually?
Yeah, I have a 19 AC now, bitch.
Fuck, yeah, cool.
Nice.
It bites down and you just like flick it off with one of your smaller shield arms.
Cool.
Uh,
Ka-ching.
brings us to Gwilly. Gwilly, you're up.
Really?
Gray!
Sorry, she's making pizza.
Oh,
Ooh.
I
thought
told her
she
not to
was
do that because
pooping.
we are currently live.
That's fine.
Also,
As long as
Geordie,
she's
God
sharing
bless you
pizza
for-
with everyone.
Geordie, God bless you for trying to have, like, chat interaction and everything.
So I'm gonna do
That's right.
a classic bite.
Go ahead.
Oops.
Sorry, this guy's not dead yet. What did the ear mean
Oh,
again?
I've hexed.
It's hexed.
And what does hex mean for all the rest of us?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, cool. Okay, let's not get a nat 1 this time.
Attack with advantage.
Yeah, because
It's
you're
with
flanking.
advantage because we're flanking.
Cool. 17 or 17. So
Hits.
17 to hit.
Hits.
So it was an accident.
Amazing. Let me just roll the damage. 7 plus 10 damage.
10 damage. Awesome. He's looking very hurt.
You
Very
fucking better
hurt.
be. My god.
Holy shit.
Does that end your turn?
Yeah, none of my bonus actions can be. Well, one of my bonus actions can be used as a wolf, but I don't want to use that right now. So.
Okay, cool. That brings us to John.
Oh.
Go monk boy.
Bit of stress. Gonna make a quarterstaff attack.
Go ahead.
Thwack, thwack.
Me.
Where the stunning strikes at, John?
I know, right? Fuck me.
What'd you roll?
9.
What
Uh,
did you say?
does not
Unarmed
hit.
strike.
Go
Unarmed
ahead.
strike. Oh wait, do I have to say flurry of blows before my first unarmed strike?
No, because I think you have to hit first, don't you?
You have to hit with an attack to do flurry of blows.
Yeah.
Correct.
It's a fidget toy.
One.
No, it just says after you take the attack action on your turn.
Yeah, so
yeah.
that's
And
fine.
one people, you just have to attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Then
Flurry of
another
blows.
So,
Oh, yay, one of them hit. Fuck me.
Harry, I said chrono shift, so you could re-roll the first one.
Oh, reroll the staff attack?
Yeah.
Okay, well, one of the punches hit,
okay, yeah.
and that deals a 4 damage.
Yeah, that's enough.
Oh,
Yay!
fuck.
As you punch it for the first time, I'll give you back your chrono shift vise because
That's lovely. Thank you for that.
because technically we skipped past it. As this creature goes limp, you hear the sound almost like a broken trumpet, like a.
That was really good.
So good.
That was really good.
Yeah. As the air escapes its lungs, it is now deceased.
I'm grabbing the horns, crushing them, and then smashing it in the ground.
Yeah.
Angry
awesome.
monk.
Kratos
Angry
style.
monk.
Yeah.
Any movement?
Yeah, I'm gonna, knowing how far it can kind of do its horn, I'm just gonna stand on the edge of its horn attack.
Cool.
That's it.
Sweet. That brings us to Venos. You're up.
I am going to take a slap.
Go ahead, my guy.
Sorry, I just had this sneeze come out of nowhere. I'm going to take a slashing attack at this man.
Advantage because of Thingo, remember? Flanking.
And that is a 19 to hit.
Hits.
Get it.
That is 5 damage.
5. This guy is not looking good. Not looking good.
Fuck.
Does that end your turn?
That ends my turn.
That brings us to Sol. You are up.
It says in a herbalism kit that you can heal.
Yeah, what does it say?
How? Oh no, that I can make. Never mind. Yeah, I'm just gonna waste a spell on myself.
The
Kill
usual.
wounds me. Thanks for coming. Next.
Thank you, next. Cool. That brings us to Zil.
Oh shit. Okay. If I were to go to the side of the carriage and lay down on the ground, would I be able to see the monkey thing on the other side?
Yes. You would have a clear line of
Okay.
sight.
Would I have disadvantage on a ranged spell attack?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna do exactly that. I'm gonna lay down on the ground and point my finger at the beastie on the other side and cast Firebolt.
Cool. What is that? Dex save?
No, it's just
No, this isn't
ranged spell
attack.
attack.
Ah, cool.
Oh, which is a 24 to hit.
Hits.
Dealing 1d10 fire damage. 10 fire damage.
Fuck, rolling
Fuck
high.
yeah, my dude.
How
that's
do you want to do it?
Oh, let's fucking go.
Let's
Okay,
go.
no, instead of walking over to the side of the carriage and like laying down on the ground, I want to like run over and sprint and like hit the ground and slide on my ass, like on my back, and like look down at my feet as I'm sliding and like hold my finger like a gun and be like, just launch this firebolt. But it's like you know how like Frieza launches like the just like the ray of just like
Got it,
energy.
gun.
I want to do that. I'm just like, and it just goes flying straight through the thing and just pierces its heart.
Yeah,
it goes
awesome.
flying straight through.
It just goes and just splatters blood all over the people close by. It falls to the floor and is no longer moving.
Fuck yeah. Zill slides. No, Zill gets stuck halfway through, sliding underneath the carriage, and he's kind of stuck under there. He doesn't make it all the way through. He wasn't running fast enough.
Lol. Cool. And that ends combat.
I am going.
So much fun.
Yes. Yeah, so much fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna pick up Poncho and take him over to Charpog, and then start digging around, looking for my daggers
Cool.
and my arrow bolt if I see it.
Make a investigation check. And then roll me a d20.
on the monkey that was cursed,
Yes.
so I heal 5 HP, and as it dies, I'm just going to just gently palm a small light sort of up into the sky, passing its soul to the void.
Awesome. You see, almost as if it's like slightly magical, like a small orb that just kind of faintly dissipates into the sky.
Zill?
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Would I be able to harvest like some of the horns of these creatures?
It's gonna steal the teeth.
You can you can definitely
I just
try.
want to like harvest some of like the natural horns. That
so
occur on these
how are you doing
creatures.
it? Are you just trying to pry it? Are you cutting it?
I'm gonna get like I have like some of my daggers that I have, and I'm going to like get like a rock or something heavy and kind of like chip away at it.
Yeah, cool.
Like near the base where it occurs, so that I can kind of like make like I want like the full horns off in one piece.
Okay, roll me a d20.
Okay.
My investigation
have a
check
dagger
was
or
a
something?
natural 20, so that's 24.
Awesome. You definitely get your 2 daggers back. You find them in the mud.
Perfect.
I rolled a
and then
6.
You get about halfway through, and then it begins to crack. You manage to get it off, but you don't know whether or not it'll hold together.
Who has mending? Mend this shit. Mend this for me,
Are
what
you
was-
gonna ask me nicely
please.
in a sentence?
Use your words.
In
Come
a
on.
sentence.
Could you please mend this horn for me?
Yes, master. Ever your servant.
That's right. That's the way I should be spoken.
and then because you said that,
I was
no.
joking. That was out of character.
My other roll was a 12, Nate.
Cool. The bolt you do also find in the mud. It did not snap on impact with the floor.
Even better.
The horn is now mended. You now have a fleshy, blooded horn of a
Nice. That's what we love.
Norcrown.
That's what we like to see.
It's at this point that Poncho runs up to the one near Charpok and just like starts hitting it with his.
Go, Hunter, go!
I just pick it up with my 2 lower hands, and then I'm just putting my other hands above my head, putting the swords away, and then, okay, and let's put you into the cut.
Put my hands above my head.
Yes, Sol?
Sol's gonna rip a limb from one of them, and then use both his hands to like flame char grill it, and then give it to Azov.
Cool.
Oh, I thought he was snacking. Except he like picked up the rest of the roll plate and started eating that as well. By the time he's done this.
This it doesn't taste very nice. Considering, and it smells like burnt hair now because
No, I burnt all the hair off it.
Yeah, but it still smells like burnt hair.
That's the point.
Poncho just sees me put him in the cart and just...
I'm eating it as quick as I can.
Food war over here.
Yes, John?
Correct me if this is metagaming or not, but Ethan, do you have a herbalism kit, correct?
Yeah.
Are you proficient with it?
Yeah.
Can I ask Sol that I know with the kit that you can make potions of healing? Could he explain to me the sort of items that he would need, and then maybe have a search in the area to hopefully find some of them?
You definitely can. Yep. You go to the right person because Sol is a wealth of information and knowledge, especially when it comes to Terra Machina. Especially. Almost as if it's been pre-programmed into his data matrix.
Funny that.
I'm a robot.
Make perception or investigation check. I will either give you advantage or Sol and John, you both roll individually.
Wait, what am I rolling?
Perception or investigation. I almost said intimidation. I was like, you're just going to be like...
My perception is +6. But I have been rolling notoriously fucking terrible, so...
Do it with your physical dice.
Okay, I'll roll advantage if that's okay with you.
Yeah, go for it.
Real dice.
Real dice time.
50, that's 21.
21.
Hey.
You easily, scanning the environment, you easily pick up a couple of flowers that could be used to make healing potions. All you need now is some kind of substance to bind it together. You would normally use something like honey or some kind of liquidy substance.
I offer up my water skin filled with MGL, mysterious green liquid.
Fuck
That
me.
could be bad.
Body shines. Dim light.
It's like, you know, when you're a kid and you just like would play in the backyard and you just like, you're making potions, you just like mix shit together and be like, yeah, it's a potion. That's what we're doing right now.
How many potions do you think, so I can add an item, how many potions do you think we could make out of the...
the flowers plus the MGL, you could make 1 potion.
Hey,
Cool.
look, that's enough to replace the potion we used on Sol, so...
It is, however, when you mark it down as potion, and then in brackets, MGL.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so it's not a potion of healing. It's an MGL potion.
Major League Gaming potion.
MLG, thank you.
Yeah.
Major Gaming League.
Yeah.
Cool. Sweet. And you guys make your way on the road. As you guys are like traveling, Poncho kind of comes up
on
to
the road again. I just can't wait to be on the road again.
Poncho kind of comes up to Charpock and he's like,
You did really well. Really well. I wish I could fight like that.
What do you mean, only really well? This is some of the best fighting you've ever seen.
Well, I mean, it's the only fighting I've ever seen.
And that is the best fighting you've ever seen.
It is the best fighting I've ever seen.
Look, little penguin. You ever need training? You want to come to my level? It's such an old experience, 28-year-old something insect. Then you come to me.
I definitely will, just Charpock.
After hearing that conversation, I'm going to pull one of the short swords out and hand it to him.
he kind of like tries to grip it in his flipper, but like holds it with both hands and sandwiches it together and just kind of like swings it, but it is like almost the same size as him.
I'm gonna see him awkwardly hold it and go, maybe not, and just pick it up out of his hands again.
Maybe he doesn't have enough hands. Look, maybe grow a couple and then you will see.
Grow hands. Okay.
Okay, you're a merchant. Maybe buy hands first.
Buy hands?
Buy hands. Okay.
Like some form
buy
of
hands.
resource or commodity.
It's like rat heads.
Anyway, we should keep going in case any of these bone monkeys come back.
Do you guys mind if I just kind of sit in?
To rip some hands off these bird monkeys and give them.
Oh, we could do that.
Fuck me.
He just like glues them on and he's like...
Yeah. Do you guys mind if I just kind of chill out in this this thing that we move with us? What is it called?
The cart?
Carriage.
Yeah. Do you mind if I just relax in the cot for just like maybe an hour or 2 hours? I don't know. I don't feel so good.
Well, I feel like we're just getting on the road again, aren't we?
We're just on the road again. I just got hit really bad that one time.
Cool.
No one objected. I'm doing
gonna
it.
cast Goodberry and be like put them in a pile on the bottom of the cart.
They roll
I will
and they
take-
just like fall out. No, I'm kidding.
I'm gonna like, oh wait, no, I can't. I'm a wolf.
No.
I'm gonna stop being a wolf and then cast Goodberry
Okay,
and
cool.
hold them out. Since apparently you're holding me to the laws of physics.
Rule of cool. Can she vomit the berries out and then turn back?
Yeah. All in one motion. Azolf, what's up?
If we're just traveling, at one point I'd like to like approach Soul and do that really toxic masculine thing of like a caring slap on the back. And be like, you good?
I am sufficiently healed.
I'm worried about you. Like really shy and mumbly.
No go. Thank you, friend, and punch him like full metal fist to the shoulder.
I punch him back. I'm like, don't do this shit again.
It's not very strong. I'm like, "Nah."
It's a bit cute.
Cool. The rest of this day comes without issue. And nightfall comes.
So we ride along with Barnabas and everything back to the city.
Are you going
On the
back
road
to the
again.
city, or are you continuing on the road?
I eat
No.
Barnabas.
As in,
No.
as in to
Pumpkin.
to Mesaville. I'm assuming is what you meant.
Towards Mesaville?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Cool. Sweet. Are you guys bedding down for the night? What are we doing?
I really would like a rest because I am
Me too.
a little bit hurting.
You can for those that are in the cart, you can take a short rest if you would like.
Can I trance?
The trance is 4 hours.
Yeah.
Yes, I guess technically.
Okay.
As long as you're
if I can
gonna- but
trance,
you're-
I'm gonna cast Good
you're-
Breathe 2 more times, and now we have 30 Good Breathe.
You're gonna be awake for the whole night though. So that means if you travel in the next day, you're gonna get points of exhaustion.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't just trance as many times as you want.
You can, but you would have to trance within the next 12 hours again.
Yeah.
Yeah? So is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
So
I'm
you
just
trance
making
for
it
4
clear.
hours, wake up.
I'm
cast the
trancing
berry.
at every opportunity.
Okay, cool. Sweet.
Finally, we agree on something.
So the 4 hours go by. Anybody that wants to trance can trance. Otherwise,
Please take. There are plenty of good berries. Everyone should be at full health.
Well,
Also, long
everybody heals when they take
But
a
some people don't have.
I don't have trance. I'll take some berries.
some
Take a
berries.
long, short rest.
My berries.
Can I just take a short rest and use my hit die?
You definitely
Hello,
can.
bamboo.
Yeah, I'm
Kitty.
short resting.
And then kitty. And then so the sun goes down. You guys are gonna have to camp soon. Well, what are we doing? Are we camping? Are we continuing?
How much longer is there left of the travel? Do we know?
By Sol's rough estimation, because he'd be like your map guide, there's another day's worth of travel, and you'd arrive there at night tomorrow.
Yeah, right. I think we should
Ooh.
probably sleep.
There's fucking hair everywhere. All right, you gotta get down.
That's my
Kitty,
life. Hair everywhere.
Maybe we should rest for a little bit because
Don't
who's
talk
pretty
about
fucked
like
up.
that.
Well, was 30 good berries. Somebody should have taken a good berry this day.
I get a long rest on short rest. I don't know about
we
you guys.
shouldn't need to eat because good berries keep you full for a day.
Can I have 4 good berries? Because that's all I need.
There are plenty of good berries. Just take
There
as
are
many as you
30
need.
good
I will have
berries.
a good berry, a single good
I'll
berry.
take one for the food.
I
I'm
took
taking
9. So
Yeah, I'll take
I'm
one.
going to heal by trancing because I don't take hands out from Eladrin.
I thought we were gonna have.
Oof.
Are we going out for a
We're
long
going to
rest? 'Cause
sleep.
I could use a long rest.
yeah.
I could just
Yeah.
sleep all the
Give
time.
me them spells back.
Mm.
I didn't use
If
a single
we're-
spell. I just want to sleep.
I took 2 berries, but if we're long resting, then I'm going to throw the long rest in there as well, I'm guessing.
Yeah, are we
Yeah.
gonna go down for a long rest?
Are we
Yes.
taking watches?
Okay.
I don't know about you, but I'm going down AR.
Oh no.
Oh, really?
I also don't understand this reference.
What do you
Cool. So, are we keeping watches or what?
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
we have trances, so we'll always be keeping watches because no one will sleep the whole night.
Cool. Who's
I
first
can-
watch?
I keep watch. I can keep watch because I don't sleep.
Cool. Perception checks for those that are awake for the first watch, please.
Cool.
I can help with watch after 4-hour trance period.
While we're settling in, I'm fighting with Zil. I want to cuddle the cold one tonight. I got really hot last night in the bubble.
No.
But you got them last night.
We need to
so
figure out
hot.
some.
Some
We
ice.
need.
It was too hot.
Maybe.
Okay. How
Why don't
about?
we go either side of him?
Yeah, I was gonna say we go either side of him.
And then you
But I want
guys,
the penguin.
you guys turn around and the penguin's already lying on top of Vessel.
Oh, so you still can't climb it.
We
We
can
didn't consider that.
we can all. Well, that's the thing is we can be like a triangle with. We can all be a triangle of cuddles with Azoth in the middle.
This sounds like a pyramid scheme at this point. I'm not about it.
It is. It's a pyramid scheme of
Oh, no,
same
you
cold
own
wall.
your own business. It's not a pyramid scheme.
You are your own boss. What were the outcomes of the perception checks?
What's my 6 plus 12? Am I doing maths right? 18.
Yeah, cool.
I'm a grandmother.
Keeping your eye out, keeping your ear to the ground. You hear the small breeze kind of rustle some of the leaves. You also hear.
Fuck off!
I will fucking burn this forest to the ground.
As soon as I hear that, can I climb up to a higher vantage point, and now that I know what I'm looking out for, try and see a bone monkey?
Yes. You don't see a bone monkey, but you see rustling heading from the direction you guys came
We have to get the
towards
fuck
you.
out of here.
Towards me?
Towards you.
Who
Hold
is
on.
awake? Drive the fucking caravan. We'll be sleeping in the back.
Yes, Vi?
Hold on. Ah, God, I'm gonna hate myself, and Azoth's gonna hate me even more. I jump down and I put out all my arms really wide, and then you're not awake. And then I throw Wagyu beef at it.
No, Reese, don't do this. It's not worth it.
Is this for like would I have done trancing by now or not?
Yes, you would have. If you did trancing when everybody else did trancing, you would.
Yeah.
You would be awake.
So I'm gonna walk into my owl.
Yeah.
And just suss it out before Reese throws me everywhere.
Okay. You send your owl in that direction. Make a perception check with the owl stats.
Owl stats.
Where's my pizza?
Yeah.
We made
where's
tiny
my
pizza.
Oh, that was close.
It's a video of Tyler 1 where he's showing his food off, and it just
Do you
goes.
want me to roll a stealth check
falls
for it
off.
too? Because it's like trying not to be super obvious.
Yeah, if you're trying not to be super obvious, it is in the sky though.
Yeah, but it's meant to like look like an owl.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That was an 11.
Okay, cool. It definitely sees the rustling. Being that this is thick canopy, it doesn't really see the beast, but it definitely is seeing the rustling, and it is definitely heading in your guys' direction. It should be there within the next hour.
Nathan, what happened to the Wagyu?
Very close to.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah,
hang on,
we
hang on.
need to know what happens to the meat.
I
to the
get
Wahoo beef.
advantage on perception checks in the owl form, so
Okay.
I'm going to roll again to see if I can roll better.
Sure.
Hell yeah! Oh, sorry, that was really loud. 21.
21. Again, the canopy is very dense, so it doesn't make out
I'm
most
trying
of
to
it.
get it to low down and
Yeah, so it does see the giant ape thing like full pelting into the ground towards your location. It looks slightly bigger than the ones that you had fought.
We have to get the fuck out of here.
I'm going to command my owl to sort of make its way back stealthily. Break out and be like, huge, big ape thing. We need to go.
As I'm just in the bushes going, found beast! Wagyu!
I don't think that's going to help.
John?
After my short rest, I'm going to start prepping the horses and then making sure that they're still calm from the fight. And just getting them ready to go in a moment's notice.
Make an animal handling check.
I'll either make my own
15.
or help with that.
Cool.
I would like to hang out one of the doors, ready my sidearm.
It's a roofless, like...
It's just a car.
No,
it's
it's
just
just
a
a side door, holding out of the side.
Over the edge. If it's
okay.
a roofless thing, then it's not a carriage, it's a cart.
That's what I said. It's a cart.
Oh, it's roofless. Well, I cock Sidewinder, and I ready an Eldritch Blast.
Cool. I want Charpok. I want you to make either animal handling or persuasion with advantage.
Give me a second. What's better?
Azoth, you see him throw the Wagyu steak. It lands in the mud. And that this is at this point you guys begin to feel the slight vibrations of this big beast pummeling its way towards you. It is nighttime currently, so you were just about to go down to bed.
Oh, I didn't realize I saw the Wagyu being thrown. That's a whole different reaction.
Well,
I would like to stand next to Sharpak and ready Thunderwave.
Oh, hold on.
Actually, yeah, I would like. So we haven't gone down for a long rest yet, have we?
No.
No, we have, but
Those who have tranced.
Okay, hold on. Nathan?
Yes.
Am I by myself? Do they have the time to get to me or no?
Not at this point, no.
Okay, let me roll then. I'm
the
rolling
only
animal
person
handling.
would have been Vi because she's the only one that knows its position in relation to you.
That's a 17.
Plus total, or
That's total, yeah.
cool. It pounds up to you, and the rest of you notice this. It's almost twice the size of the ones that you had fought. It kind of like it's running full pelt 60 feet every 6 seconds. And it slows and pushes its like feet out, stopping in the mud right in front of you, Charpok. And like bends down and grabs the meat and then just like slowly begins to turn, still watching you.
I just slowly back away with my hands still up, not touching any of my weapons, and see what it does.
I ready an action.
Yeah.
I would like to ready the action of casting Dissonant Whispers if it like turns around and starts to charge the cart.
Cool.
I would like to fire off an Eldritch Blast if it starts following the cart.
I thought you were going to say just fire it off, and I was like, oh, okay.
I was like,
Come
they
on,
got an attack Charpok.
Beach.
As it backs away slowly, you see that that sound thing when it's out of range of Charpok. The sound thing kind of appear around its horns, the vibrations of its horns, and you hear another horn noise. This time it's slightly different. It makes the noise.
Can I just point out, Drew, you fucking rolled for this.
Me? Oh, yeah, right. Well, I lost my Wagyu, bro, so look, we're all suffering a little bit. So
It slowly backs up from Charpok, still facing towards him, and throws the meat over its back shoulder.
And I telepathically communicate to everyone because they're in 120 feet, yeah?
Yeah.
So, it's alright. I think it's just trying to feed its family. Let's just get up slowly and ride away into the sunset.
It's at this point that the rest of you notice that smaller, very small ones come out of the forest, the jungle around it, and they begin tearing into the Wagyu.
Go
steak.
faster. Go. Okay. Yeah, can someone hop on and like kind of take off? Because
Yeah,
You
we
guys-
running.
You guys take off.
I did roll a 15 on the animal handling check. So
Yeah. They're beckoning to your touch. They're like, John Daddy.
Too many daddies.
Too many daddies. And yeah, you guys go head down the road and they disappear into the jungle around you.
Oh, thank fuck.
Oh.
Not in the forest.
Thank goodness. I literally am clutching my D20, waiting for that fucking
That-
check.
I just go to everyone's like, alright, are we going or what? I'm sick of this fucking
We
place.
are fucking going. Holy shit.
Cool.
I've already hooked the horses up.
So, is it like an inside joke that like we came across more horny bros in the jungle, or?
Yes.
Also, if it helps in terms of speed, only if it helps in terms of speed, I will. I've got floating discs, so I can maybe put the penguin or someone on the float.
Penguin on a disc.
It's like Aang on the little ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's just if it helps with speed, I will do that. If it does not help with speed,
I mean, let's be honest, the 200+ pound robot in the cart's probably not helping.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, I'll cast it if it's going to help us with speed. But if not, I'll just.
Look, it'll definitely help in some degree. Entirely up to you whether or not you'll cast it.
I'll cast it if it. If
Anyway, we're running.
Cool. You guys take off into the night.
We have taken off into the night.
Yeah, you guys take off into the night.
Can I sleep in the back while the cart is rolling?
You definitely
is going?
can. You can all mark off long rests.
Hell yeah.
Thank God.
I'll take it.
Penguins.
Wait.
Penguins.
Penguins. Penguins.
Penguins.
Penguins.
And it is at this point that we will end tonight's session.
No!
Ah, nice and early as well. What the fuck?
Yeah, because
This one can go later.
there's some
Well,
stuff,
we haven't even gone to the city.
there's some stuff coming up that I was like, if we continue now, it's gonna push into early hours and
Level up.
So what I'm hearing is that you want us to level up for next session.
Yeah, what I'm hearing is you want to level up the next session.
Well, do we
I
want
was
to?
monkey and I almost died.
He did my max health in one fucking attack.
I am grateful.
Why are the monkeys so strong?
For making
Monkey
the
strong.
executive calls.
Monkey
Monkey
strong.
Right,
Oh.
life.
Yeah.
Life good.
Reject humanity. Return
life.
to sound monkey.
so yeah,
Life
we
bad.
are going to end it there.
Thank you.
Are we going to level up?
You do level 3.
Dingrats,
Level
dingrats.
3. Good job. You the thing that did it was successfully counter navigating that second encounter
Oh, nice.
because there was
Yeah,
going to
you're
be
well,
there was going to be another 3 of them.
but
Thank you, Chopper.
look,
Another
Thank you,
3 of them,
Chopper.
and one of them was going to be a big fat boss monkey, wasn't it? It was
But
going to be
look-
flinging poops.
But the two other ones were weaker, I assume.
Yes, correct.
but
you,
look,
Chopper.
at what cost? We lost Wagyu.
We lost
We
some
lost
Wahoo
Wagyu.
Yeah.
I was
I
surprised.
go back for the Wagyu.
I was
To be honest,
surprised you
I
didn't.
wouldn't have done it if it were me, man. I would have kept that. So I'm glad.
Notorious DM. I have a question. After that combat, I was looking up because I was like, "What is the fat monkey's stat block?" And I could not find it. Are they like a homebrew creature?
Yeah, they're from one of the new books.
Nice.
They're from one of the new books.
No,
Plug
one of the ones that.
Beasts of
Oh,
Flesh
Beast of
and
Flesh and
Steel
Steel.
by Bruce R. Cordell and Sean K. Reynolds.
Ooh,
Nice.
very impressive.
Because like I was, we'd love it when our sources. But nonetheless, I was like, "What is their fucking stat block? They have a lot of health."
Yeah,
And then
Yeah.
I could not find a
75.
stat block.
75.
Yeah, 75 health. Yeah,
What's their challenge rating?
2.
Hmm.
But there's some really cool
So-
things in this one that I really want to throw at yous. Namely, where is he? Where is the bad boy? There's this one.
Dang,
Oh, that's
Thank you.
disgusting.
His
Is
face
that,
is being
is that Enzo's tongue daddy? But
Yeah,
like,
it's Tongue Daddy. This one.
Oh, that's
thanks, I fucking hate
sick.
it.
That eye creature that I put in the chat earlier
Mm.
was
It was
Yeah,
one of my nightmares,
cool.
honestly. That thing
was
is
one of them.
not okay.
I love him.
So Asher and I were talking about it earlier as well, and we just needed some clarification because we couldn't find anything online.
Yes.
If a druid sees another druid wild shape into a creature, have they seen said creature?
Yes.
Do you want to remove that for this campaign, because the whole point of like my backstory cults, like Rumspringer, is they get like different animals to turn into.
You won't be able to turn into anything I can turn into. Don't worry.
So the way I'm gonna do it, I will do it is your whole peoples would have like the standard. There's nothing out of the norm, if that makes sense.
Okay, so like yeah. Cool.
Yeah, so
you're gonna get weird shit
that's how you know that you can turn into these things because other people in your group have turned into these things.
Hear me out.
Makes sense?
At level 4, will Asha be able to turn into one of the monkeys? Because they're half her challenge rating.
Correct.
No, I don't know how.
Yes!
No, it goes
No,
up to...
It's 1/4, right?
No, I'm
level
Circle
8.
of the
Circle of the Moon is 1/2.
I don't know, but I can turn into one now, so...
Yeah, because when it goes to 2, if she can do a max of 2, yes. But I'm not sure how exactly it works. I'd have to read into it.
Circle of the Moon is weird when it comes to wild shape, but you might be able to turn into a monkey.
I just made a decent level one just for shits and gigs to check it.
I have a question. And
Yes.
It's probably a really dumb question. For me, I can't get new spells each level up. It's literally what I know is what I know, right?
Nope,
So the
nope.
What?
So every level, you are able to choose 2 spells. That's yours.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you can the prepared spells you still have to go through every day.
Yes.
But you can learn new spells as you level up. Yes.
Actually, here's an idea, Nathan.
Yes.
Just because we're still streaming and everything, because we just leveled up. Who wants to explain what they get?
I do.
There we go. All right, Sim.
I get my roguish archetype, and
Archetype.
Sorry, I'm sorry that I don't know how to
Roguish
say it.
Arcanine.
It's an Arcanine with a broody backstory.
Do we want to do just like a quick intro for those who have been watching?
No, I think it's just us. It's like 2 people.
I know. There's
They don't know who we are.
Oh, there's 13 people.
13 people.
Yeah.
Well, Sam, keep going.
I get Soul Knife. I get my psionic powers. I get.
Are you
my,
Soul Knife?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Nap. I get Psionic Whispers and my blades, most important. But yes.
Blade.
Fuck yeah.
I get my
So Soul Knife Rogue is fucking sick. It's
I'm so
cool.
excited about this. Yes. and I
Anybody
get
else want to share
psionic
what they
energy.
get?
Yeah.
I finally get my
Just
official.
act. John had his hand up, but yeah, John,
Go, John.
you go.
No, sorry. Oh my
You
God.
go. It's alright. You're halfway through
No,
it.
my
Go for it.
ADHD is bouncing out. No, you go first.
Yep. No, you're halfway through it. Keep going. It's
Oh,
fine.
I get a pact. And my
Nice.
pact lets me summon my sword, and my sword disappears if it's more than 5 feet from me, and I can pick any sword that I like to become my pact sword, and it deals magic damage if it is my pact sword.
Nice. John?
Well,
So if anyone remembers, I've got some markings, some like almost like look kind of like scars that run down through a lot of parts of my body. I have Monk of the Astral Self, so those marks, kind of like Luffy when he punches Gear Second. It's the marks in my arm turn black, and an aura emanates from my arms. I get 10-foot range.
Luffy, you say?
Yes,
Let's leave
Luffy.
It's you've got to stand
Monkey
now.
Luffy.
Yeah, so I get
John has a stand.
10-foot range, and when I activate the arms in combat, it does 2d8 damage within 10 feet from myself to any enemy I choose.
Yeah, fuck
Huge.
Nice.
Huge.
need to brag because I'll just get spells.
Ah, yeah.
Because as you saw tonight, at level 2 is when I got to choose what type of wizard I was. Not level 3. So I am Chronology.
Connor.
Chronology.
So I'm a horticulturalist.
Time bends to your will.
Anybody else?
Yeah, I get
a bunch of cool spells.
You're both druids, so go on.
No, because I don't get any spells. Why do you get?
You should.
At third level, I'm pretty sure you get
Yeah,
spells.
you should get 2 always prepared spells and get to pick another one.
Okay, cool. Well, the only thing that I knew that I got was that because I'm an Eldrin, my phase step now gets a special effect dependent on my season, which is why I switched to summer, because summer, and also for character reasons that I can definitely defend if required. When you are a summer Eldrin, when you do phase step, every creature that you choose within 5 feet of you takes your proficiency bonus in fire damage.
Nice.
Also get deflect missiles.
Can I
Deflect missiles is actually dope because you can catch missiles and throw them
back. Yes.
can I add 3 spells so you know I didn't do anything for level 2 because I had no idea I could add spells?
Well, if it says it should tell you how many spells you know.
Yeah.
I think.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, it should have like 3 out of 4 or 4 out of 5, whatever.
Yeah, so you can just do it up to the max.
How many spells do you get?
Okay, but I
get
know
Flaming Sphere and Scorching Ray.
at a known. Okay.
It'll tell you what you get.
Because I know one.
Yeah,
because
120
I
foot.
transcribed it from the sheet.
Yeah. Yeah, so those ones add extra because they're learnt.
Okay.
Well, I tell you what I get at level 3.
No
I
one
get
cares.
Godhood.
Wow.
Add 1 to the challenge rating.
I get to start throwing challenge rating level 3s at you guys, and I'm excited.
Well,
higher. Come on.
I was actually right.
I can technically throw.
What do you get? I want to know what you get at level 3.
I want to know what love is.
I want you to.
Azoth would be spending the remainder of the traveling carving little runes into his weapon, and at the end of the morning, carving little runes into like his 2 main horns. So there's big like bright blue kind of runes carved into them, and he's a rune knight.
Yes, fuck
Yes, buddy.
Can we help you fingers who are like, we're cuddling you?
Yeah, you can do little cuts with your sword knife in my horns if you want. I'll just give you a drawing of what it is.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Home job tattoos.
Little dicks on the horns.
It's fucking great. Rune Knight is fucking great. I love it.
It looks super exciting. I was dying for level 3. I'm really.
Yeah, me too.
Cool.
What am I soul life so bad?
So, with that, we are going to end the stream. So, I don't know what to say,
night.
but yeah. Good night. See you
Big thanks to
later.
Darth.
So is it Friday yet?
Yeah, it's
No.
no. Please no. Please no. Please no.